I chill, no intentions to crash out. I might just go check some land out. I struggled and asked for a handout. Whatever was lent, gave it right back.
Microphone check 1 2 1 2. If you don't know this it is no longer cool. This is episode 45. Last time I checked, this is episode 45. You had it to episode 40 to know us. Now you know us. Now, see, this is the part, like females, ladies. This is the part of the date where this is your chance to offer up some cheeks. It's been 45 days. All right.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, Caitlin and Bruce, I'm your host, Octavius Rowe. Welcome to the Judgment Podcast. To my left is Vince.
Yo.
Further left and off camera is Boom.
What's Gucci?
To my right and off camera is Ricky.
What up?
Macho is not here.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
This seems to be an ongoing theme. It seems like I'm the only one that shows up.
Free my nigga Macho.
So, how y'all doing?
Good.
No, really. This is episode. You know us now. I'm playing any games. I'm no longer being cool.
My mother said you need to start keeping a list of how many episodes you have.
I was about to say some wild shit, and then you said my mother.
Because she's seen your episodes. She's like, why don't you just keep a list? Because you keep asking, is this episode? She's like, you really need to keep a list.
I love your mother.
Shout out to Mom, dude.
She says hello, by the way.
This is how you negate me from saying some wild shit. Well, my mother,
Well, I was watching a few of the episodes, showing her how she obviously laughs at the shit she loves. It she just like, you need to start keeping a list. You'll be consistently forgetting.
I know, right?
I told her how you forgot what episode you were on for 40, and you were like, "Is this episode 30? Something?" I'm like, "Nope, yep." And she died laughing. She's like, "You need to start keeping a list."
I think this is episode 45.
Oh my god!
I think I'll look at it later. You know when I do Sunday editing. That means no edits. That means because sometimes I just gotta let shit rock. So terrible. Shouts out to Mama Boom. I love you. And I will work on making that list.
Yeah, no, you won't.
I probably won't.
No, the fuck you won't.
I will put up some type of effort. Like I'll get a pen, I get a pad.
But
I
you
probably
funnier
won't.
too?
What?
She even was looking at that bowl. The bowl over there. It's on your laptop. She's like, what's in that bowl? I was like, ash. She's like, that's a lot of it. I was like, yeah. My stepdad was like, all you do is smoke. I was like, I started dying. I was like, really, he wasn't supposed to be smoking on the podcast, but on this podcast, because he has another one, but he ended up smoking on this one. And he just started cracking up.
While I'm smoking on this one.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I was like,
Discussing why he was smoking. Why he's smoking
exactly,
on this episode.
Like he even said, like, I'm not going to smoke on this podcast. I'm not allowed to. Many episodes later.
Right.
So let me tell you about this shit.
No, he have a meme with one side, I vow to never smoke on this podcast, and the next meme, he just with a puff of smoke. He cheesing from ear to ear.
Exactly. Hide in the fucking kite.
Listen, sometimes life gets the best of you. And, you know,
Just speed that your ass.
Every Saturday. It's the best of me. You know.
Every Saturday.
Because I know who I'm dealing with.
Who?
You.
Himself.
Fuck you. now that would make my parents laugh.
I deal with you.
Like, what you mean? You deal with this motherfucker and then
No,
Macho?
no, and yeah, it's levels. It's Macho, then you, then him.
Oh, okay. So he's the final boss.
Basically.
Basically,
Basically, pretty much.
I'm supposed to be level 2. Get the fuck out.
he's the final boss of annoyance.
I mean, at least he's
hold on.
sensible about it.
Well, hold on a second. This isn't even my final level.
I know.
This isn't my final form.
I know. It gets
I'm
worse.
only using like 1% of my power.
You
All
remind me
right,
of
calm
Frieza.
down, Shaggy.
Right.
Anyway,
Motherfucker
motherfucker.
think
No,
he the-
seriously.
think he Frieza.
No, I perfected annoying people years ago, and I just stopped. But I still have access to that power.
What?
Shut the fuck up.
We were supposed to be serious, but
We are serious. Seriously insane. Anyway,
that's just you.
Well,
You
we
can't
would
prove that.
Well, we would be serious if you weren't hotboxing us.
exactly. That's true. You be trying to hotbox us to death. And I mean that DEF, death.
And when I do, y'all become less annoying.
Hey, fuck you. First and foremost. Bitch, I gotta drive home. Fuck. I don't need to be tweaking on the road thinking there's a deer and it's not. It's just a kid.
Well, you're not supposed to hit either of them.
Uh-huh. What?
I say you would try to hit both.
No, deers no. Kids, yes. Deers actually cause more damage. Especially if it's a buck. Because I ain't trying to have those antlers come through the windshield.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come
I'm
on,
sorry. I thought
man.
this was hashtag fuck them kids.
We are looking for sponsorship. If you'd like to sponsor us, please contact Dontavius at judgmentpod444@gmail.com.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
This is why I hotbox the homies.
And don't forget to follow Lord Boom on Twitch with twitch.tv/Lord__boom.
Shut up.
You're welcome.
We put the link in the description every time.
That's fine. You don't put the email in there, though.
Fuck that email.
He said, fuck them sponsorships. I would laugh one day they did.
And I don't have to put the email with all we gotta do is say some wild shit and he does.
This is facts. This is facts.
I don't have to do it. We done this shit for 45 episodes.
Why do you always have to think about it? This is your YouTube channel. You should know off rip.
No. This is what you do. Next time you want to say the episode, just say the episode, put your hand over it, and dub it later.
Like BET.
This is episode.
Recognize mother punk.
Hey.
Motherfuckers.
You're going to be looking like a really bad Japanese to English. It's
Okay, then.
He's going to be like, Pikachu, you start the ball.
Right.
That's not what he said.
I wish they could see you. But
Hey, people who know, you know.
right,
That
they know.
yeah, exactly. If you know, you know. You know.
You don't have to you don't have to promote your goddamn Twitch. Some damn link in the description.
I mean, I'm here.
It's been put there so many goddamn times. I literally, before I edit the video, it's a little fucking selection that tells me to put the link right there.
That's true. That's true.
So,
I mean, still, you can slap that up there in the corner and just pow right there. That motherfucker.
I don't feel
Like a Disney Channel type shit. When the next episode's about to pop up, just like, hey. I'm just saying.
when I get the technology.
You don't need technology. You just figure it out.
No, I mean if it's the laptop or computer.
Said my shit take like 3 days to even pull up the app.
Oh, did you get the
This
laptop?
shit's, huh?
Did you get the laptop, the hard drive?
Oh no, this motherfucker traveled to the same place where dogs went.
Oh,
This motherfucker DED.
Hey, that's not your slogan, bitch. That's mine.
Shut up. Anywho's it. All right, y'all. Now that the jokes are, they ain't over. But
Yeah, you was really about to lie to your audience.
we lie to our audience all the time.
That's probably why we got flagged. Can I get a ding?
We lie to our audience all the time. Yeah, that's probably why we got flagged.
Like, wait, I was lied to? Like, yes. Yes, you were.
Not that anybody else on YouTube does it.
Right.
I mean, YouTube is
roll.
full of truth tellers.
Slow your roll. Motherfuckers gonna start coming after you like, hey, you little YouTuber over there, shut your mouth.
Especially when you talk about Team 6 Star.
Who the fuck's Team 6 Star?
Team 6 Star?
Yeah, who the fuck is that?
Don't.
Who the fuck is that? Is that World Star? Who the fuck is 6 Star?
I'm not saying anything.
You gotta be a little bitch. Damn Negro shit.
If I'm just saying. gotta shout them out sometimes.
You messaged me this shit. I'm coming across the table. Oh. You could have just said Team David. You could have just said Team David. I mean, like Team David. Team David. You could have just said,
David.
you could have just said that. I'd have been just like, oh, I get who you're talking about.
Oh shit, Team David. Oh, that's they do Dave.
Team David.
Team David. That is hilarious. Anywho's it?
Golly.
So a lot of people got shot this week.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
The irony in what I said is that we're in Illinois. So you never really know what I'm talking about when I say a lot of people got shot this week. Because that can mean us.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when we get shot in Chicago, it's like nothing.
Yeah.
We kind of expect it every time 4th of July rolls around.
You ain't lived in Chicago.
You might as well start playing lottery with the numbers. Like, I bet you $50, at least 100 people get shot this weekend. I bet.
That probably is happening somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, motherfuckers are just betting on that shit.
Yeah. But these motherfuckers shooting percentages is like Shaq at the free throw line.
Damn.
Facts. Facts.
These motherfuckers, I don't even know why the fuck you keep shooting if you know you can't do it.
I'm just saying.
Hold on.
Because you miss 100%.
For the people.
Shut the fuck up.
Because
Shut
you miss
up, shut up.
100% of the shots you don't make.
I knew you were fucking going. That's what I was
But they
saying.
miss 100% of the
No,
shots they take.
no, you didn't hear what I said. You miss 100% of the shots you don't make.
Shut the hell up, Ricky. Damn.
That's Shaq.
Shit, that's Shaq. Even
Shaq.
when he's speaking
Thank
like
y'all.
that.
Thank y'all. Everybody just thank Shaq for stopping by. You know what I'm saying?
Good for the league. You know, we doing all we can. Everybody.
What was you saying?
I said you miss 100% of the shots you don't make, not take.
But nah.
That's Shaq saying.
But nah, though. Even with the words on the TV, you still can't make out what the hell Shaq's saying. Even with the little bouncing basketball.
Jesus Christ.
Leave Shaq alone.
That man
Anywho's
is
it?
literally everywhere.
A lot of people got shot over the week.
Could you be more specific?
Colorado.
Okay.
It's funny because they thought it's funny how the news portrayed that because they swore up and down gay rights this, gay rights that till they found out it was one of their own. And next thing you know it, they turned into Homer Simpson in the bushes.
Right.
You notice that?
Yeah.
That's no longer in the news now. When they find out that he's one of them, they
anytime gay or trans people do something to somebody else, they quiet. They don't say shit.
They still trying
a gay. My bad. Mm-hmm. But a gay and trans person could lie on you. Could basically ruin your life, your career, your reputation. And they quiet as fuck. Just crickets. You don't hear shit from them.
Like I swear,
you don't hear none from them. I'm not surprised.
Came out as non-binary. I'm like, oh, Frieza did it.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I didn't know if that was his final form.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Monkeys.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I was like, you would not play that because I was like, that is insensitive as fuck.
And you gonna do the gunshot.
Right.
Damn.
That was insensitive as fuck.
Yeah, it was. Now I gotta get those fucking goddamn Nerf guns and just there you go, motherfucker.
Yeah, I deserve enough guard to the forehead for that one.
Fucking God. I was hoping you would play. I was like, please don't play that gunshot. Please don't play the gunshot. Please don't play the gunshot. Boom. Oh my fucking God. Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna be serious. Now, that was this besides that insensitive ass joke, but no, it's for real. You see how quickly they took that shit off the news when they found out he was like the person was one of them, because they couldn't pin it on nobody else now. They couldn't make it a hate crime. They could it fucked up their narrative when they find out he was one of them.
But where are they at right now? Like why
wasn't the one that did that shooting in Orlando? Wasn't he one of them too?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. But why aren't
and
they?
You see how quickly that got off the news, right?
Cause I just seen some people. It's some little news thing on YouTube. They was going in.
But like, where are they at right now?
They was
are they
going
crazy on Twitter right now, or what?
Twitter. No, they're going crazy on Twitter because Elon Musk gave people the.
Well, I know that. But
they was going.
Where's the LGBT at right now? Are they going crazy about it? Right
No, they're quiet.
I just knew it was a news station.
There's nothing to talk about. They have no narrative now.
It's pretty much the same thing when black people are killing black people. We don't say anything about it, but as soon as a white person kills a black person, that's all we talk about for the next 3 years.
Yeah.
Facts.
Or longer. I mean, that's ridiculous. I mean, there's no reason why black people are killing black people at the level that we're doing, and no one's saying anything about it to a point where it's normalized. Like, oh yeah, they just got shot. It's fine. It's not fine. What the heck is? I don't get that, man.
Of any kind, black on black.
What? No, but the thing is,
police killing us. The gay shooting.
No, exactly, all of that.
Gay
but the
club
thing
shooting.
Is, we should not accept any of that as being normal.
No.
Yes.
But the thing is, there are way more.
But if you're not showing anything different,
nobody wants to be killed.
But
what are you I'm saying, like,
but that's all they see. But the thing about it is, that's all that they see. So it gets to a point where it become. It shouldn't be. It really shouldn't. But
look, oh my God, look,
these kids is born. These kids is basically born into the destruction.
Right.
They grew up around it.
The thing is, why do we allow that to happen? Well, like, why are we allowing that to happen? Because look, seriously, there's no reason. Like, people are getting angry when people bring up black on black violence, like it's not a thing that actually happens that we need to fix first. Like, what the heck is wrong with people? If we look, the main reason why black people, why we're still a minority, is because we're killing people off and we're aborting black people once they're born, we're killing them, and before they're born, we're killing them. That's why we're still a minority.
I come to the conclusion that black people just don't have respect for other black people, even if it's for the little shit. Like, for instance, there's a motherfucker in my building that's parked in my parking spot. The motherfucker just parks there. Didn't even ask me if they could use the parking spot. They just do shit like that. And that's the type of shit that irritates me. The lack of respect black people have for other black people or their property. I would, but that's going to cause a whole nother issue that I ain't got enough weed for.
That's perfectly fine. They're not. They're not paying for the spot. So you want to park? I thought honestly that you got a car, and I was like, oh shit.
Or you could ask him for the amount of money that it would cost. It's one of the two.
Exactly. So either your car gets towed, or you pay me.
Yeah, pretty much. It is one of the two.
But yeah,
I mean, I would have gone a different route, but I'm saying,
get your knees broken in, or the homie start stomping you out. What's up?
But yeah, I don't rock with that shit. But no, don't sit here and go quiet when you find out it's one of your own. Don't try to silence.
Nope. Because I remember this one news station. I think they was called like Daily Blast Live or something like that, and I was watching them. They segment on it last night on YouTube, and they was going in like it was a hate crime.
Yeah,
the way they was going in.
Right. Because people people preach self-hate so goddamn much. What?
What's that?
Oh, yeah, why not? Yeah. But yeah, people preach self-hate so goddamn much, they forget it does apply to your group too. It don't just apply to us.
We ain't.
You see what I'm saying?
It seem to be the things we seem to be the only thing. Black people seem to only be
Now-
guilty of these things. Charles Barkley, coon ass, got on coon ass. Yeah, I said it in the comments saying that. Charles Barkley with his non-speaking ass, terrible. Kobe Bryant, the Phoenix Sun. What the fuck is a Phoenix Sun? The Phoenix Suns, you big illiterate motherfucker.
And he used to play for that.
Yeah, I know. I know. The Phoenix Sun used to play for a team, but you can't even pronounce the Phoenix. Kobe Bryant is terrible. It's terrible. Went on CNN.
Yeah, why not?
What's that?
Noodles and Company. You want some noodles?
Yeah, that's good. But yeah, he went on CNN.
I thought your ass said nudes and company.
Could you let the man speak, you retarded motherfucker?
It sounded like you said news at first.
It did say it sound like you said.
No, you said news. I said news.
Oh.
Sound like he said news and company.
He's trying to speak him as noodles.
But no.
Right.
But I said what I said about Charles Barkley. I don't give a fuck.
You called him a coon?
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I said what I said. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna call him a coon ass motherfucker. I don't give a fuck.
Like
but he went on there saying that black people the most homophobic. But listen. But who is targeting these gay establishments?
Wait.
He went on CNN and said that black people were the most homophobic. We the ones.
He's probably speaking for himself.
No, he wasn't.
What I'm saying is he's speaking for himself.
The round mound rebound don't speak for me.
Because what I'm saying is,
but you going on a big platform like CNN saying this shit, generalizing all. Now there are some that has something against.
Hold on a second. But the thing is,
but not all. You generalizing all of
I'm
us.
not even gonna go there.
Yeah,
the thing is,
go there.
how did he find this out? Who is he at? Like, what poll did he take of black, white, Mexican, Spanish to find out? Okay. So
I'll tell you what poll he took.
Right. You know. So these people are the okay. Your level of homophobia is 9. Yours is 8.
Carry the 10.
7. K.
Carry the phone.
Yeah, it turns out
His homophobia is over 9,000.
What? 9,000?
Like where is he getting these numbers from?
Where?
Basically, he's getting them from his own self. That's the only possible way that he would know that they're the most, because he feels it in himself. Ooh. Because I mean, so what about all all the black people that are gay? Are they also homophobic? I'm just trying to figure this out here. I mean, just logically, you know. Or what about the Nazis?
We talking about
or the neo-Nazis.
But we talking
I'm
about.
pretty sure that none of them are black, and guess what? I'm pretty sure they don't like. Come on, get out of here.
It's Charles Barkley. What you expect?
I don't get it.
It's Charles Barkley at the end of the day.
So he's just not the brightest person at all.
No.
His intelligence.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
Yes, his intelligence is
It's
terrible.
terrible.
Because I mean, my goodness.
That's all you need to go off of. It's terrible. I ain't no terrible had a you in it.
But the thing is, everybody is asking, like, ooh, that.
We can tell. Just shut up.
That's just stupid.
That was stupid.
That shit caught me off guard. He got loud. I'm like, damn, motherfucker, shit.
Mister, I'm not your role model.
But you know how bad you got to be to get me off guard? Jesus
But look,
Christ, bro.
but listen though, somehow if he had said that about any other group, nobody would say anything. I mean, everybody would be, oh no, I can't believe you said that. But he says it about black people.
No,
and it's
wait a minute. You want to know why? Because it's about black people, so everybody's gonna be in tune to agree. Because anti-blackness is not a rarity in this country. It's the norm. That's why nobody else gonna say shit about it. When it's anti-black, don't nobody say shit because everybody is in agreement.
And then you got to think about the network he did it on. Team David loves when we talk about our own. Think about it. As long you can talk about whoever you want, as long as it's not Team David.
Even if it's true.
Even if it's true.
Especially if it's true.
Man, don't let it be true. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. You end up like Kyrie. That man
Which made no sense because he actually literally said nothing.
He said absolutely.
This was all
nothing.
over a fucking lynch.
I'm actually still trying to figure out what
that
exactly.
someone from Team David allowed on his platform.
No, right, and what I'm apparently he's Baptist.
He's Baptist now.
Apparently he's Baptist.
Basil Baptist.
Apparently he's Baptist.
Basil the Baptist.
Apparently he's Baptist. Now I'm just saying. I looked it up. Apparently he's Baptist. I mean, he can do whatever he wants. He's a billionaire.
Right. Yeah.
You know.
Right.
But what I'm getting at though.
Billionaire or non-binary, you can do whatever you
Oh
want.
my gosh. Well, what I'm getting at though is that somehow, apparently, if black people say that they're part of that group, they're a hate group somehow. Because apparently there were apparently there were a bunch of people who were marching when he got back, and they were saying that was a hate group, even though
They do that. They do that with every black people that stand in solidarity for something.
know.
They always call
No,
us
I
a
know.
hate group.
Right. But the thing is,
It ain't nothing new.
I mean, like, what exactly were they doing that was hateful?
Shit, if that's
Nothing.
the
They
case,
was just marching.
if that's the hate group, what are the Proud Boys?
Right.
You got white militia. If I'm not mistaken, Timmy, don't they say they got white militia groups out here armed, going to pride parades, trying to scare and intimidate gay people.
Proud
Or
Boys.
they got armed white militia groups going to these voting polls, trying to intimidate black and Latino voters.
Antifa.
Oh my God.
Not Queen Latifah.
Right.
Antifa.
Right? Not Queen Latifah. Antifa.
Well, I mean, as long as you know that whenever they have protests, they're mostly peaceful. Mostly peaceful.
They don't care. They don't care.
Except for the
they don't
burning
care.
building in the background. Just ignore that. Just ignore
this
that.
burning
They don't care if.
So
it's-
what if a couple cars is on fire?
Think about it.
Yeah, I do think
But,
it was,
hey,
I do think it was
They
interesting.
do that. White people burn buildings and cars whenever they win or lose sports
Right.
games.
Well, what I'm trying to, I do find it interesting that everybody was saying when people were going out and rioting and looting, just let them loot. Just let them take your stuff. Why would you want to hurt them? Because I don't want them to take my stuff. That's literally one of my rights, to be able to have my stuff and protect it.
Shouts out to Cal Rittenhouse.
So what I'm trying to figure out is, you want me to allow them to take my stuff? Look. All I'm
He
saying,
wasn't going to protect a damn thing.
Get your food. Get your food, because I don't know what time they close.
look. All I'm saying is,
Get your shit taken the fuck out.
look. All I'm saying is, if I had a store and there were a group of people who were trying to come in and take my stuff, I would feel extremely bad and sorry for their family.
Hashtag fuck around and find out.
Because if you did that any other time in any other place, you would expect the police to come and take you to jail. Unfortunately, you're keeping them at bay. So I feel extremely bad for you, and I send my condolences to your family.
I'm not sending condolences to anybody. Like, we are in the age of fucking around and finding out. Because that seems to be the only thing that's getting this point across. Fuck around and find out. Because a lot of these people don't get the hint until someone standing in no room saying, I told you so.
Because they haven't lived through hard times before.
Like, for instance, it's almost like when I see these young niggas, 25, like these young niggas like 22, 21 call me old because I'm 36. And I looked up, I was like, nigga, you calling me old because niggas like you ain't used to living that long.
Right.
Like, you do too much dumb shit. Hip hop should not be this dangerous of a job right now. Because somebody is always fucking around and finding out. Someone is always signing themselves up for an environment they're not prepared for.
A truly wise man will learn from other people's mistakes.
Like rest in peace, Takeoff. Rest in peace to every rapper who's died this year or in the past because of a fucked up situation. You see what I'm saying? But nah, man, it's just too much going on. It's just too much going on. Like, for instance, now speak on another shooting. I hate doing this shit because I used to work for them, and they never did anything bad to me. But unfortunately, a guy lost his shit in Walmart and killed 6 people, I think.
Oh yeah, manager.
Now, as someone who has been in management,
Same.
I can kind of understand what went on.
Same.
Because I'm not going to lie. When I was a manager at the company I used to work for,
People made me want to hurt them.
I'm not going to say their name, but it was the reason I had a heart attack. Because either I go off, either I leave this earth, or someone will.
Facts.
This is not the only time I've seen it happen at this company. It was a driver who went postal. He came there and shot 6 specific people.
One of them was a 16-year-old boy. I was like, damn, you fucked up, kid.
They said it ranged from 16 to 60.
Yeah.
Now, on the other hand, bro, that's not the way to do things. There are plenty of jobs out there, but when you push somebody to that point, it's really nothing you can tell them. It's almost like what Noriega said. If you push me and I shoot you, you can't get mad at how I reacted.
Facts.
So
So
it's just
many
like,
people do.
we don't know what was going on in that man's head to make him do that. Because it's easier said than done. It's easy to tell somebody who's going through mental trauma that's like, yo, you can just get another job. You don't know what that person's going through.
Right.
And
I can't just get another job.
Right, and until I entered the world of management, I realized what that would do to you.
Yeah. I was assistant manager for a little bit. I was like,
I had a
That's some
fucking
bullshit.
heart attack as a result. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to do this shit no more.
it sucks.
So I can understand. Because you got to deal with these pompous ass motherfuckers that think they're above their pay grade. But yet you're stuck in the same spot.
Facts.
Like, for instance, where I was working, some dudes like, you should be a manager. I said, then why didn't you apply? I was like, motherfucker, I came from another building. You been here 6 years. How the fuck I skipped the line? Bitch ass nigga. How the fuck I skipped the line? You see what I'm saying? You been here 6 years. You got home field advantage. You could have put in the same application I put in. How the fuck I pass you up?
Motherfuckers don't want to do the job.
Right. Now shut your bitch ass up. Remain a trainer.
Got him.
And train my people, motherfucker.
Train my people. That sounds fucking terrible.
For real.
Thank you. Drop motherfuckers gifts already.
No, train my people. I don't want to hear none of that shit you talking. If you really wanted this position, your stupid ass should have got up and filled out that application.
Who the fuck got spaghetti and meatballs? Smart choice. Anyway.
You had to announce that shit though. like you pissed off.
I mean,
like you about to discipline. Like,
I was
whoop
about
my
to
ass.
say, who got some?
Like you about to whoop my ass or
Most of y'all
something.
motherfuckers got barbecued shit, barbecue motherfucker.
Macaroni?
Yeah.
My nigga.
My nigga.
Yeah, no, but I'm sitting here like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You been here 6 years. You been here 6 years and you didn't apply? You knew it was there. You get first dibs.
Dumbass.
You get first dibs on this. And guess what? I'm willing to bet my last $35 that motherfucker still there in the trainer. I can come back next month and still be a manager legally. I can come back as a manager, as his boss again. Don't play with me.
Play with me, son.
Don't play with me.
Son,
This motherfucker, like, no. No.
I'll fight you.
But being management, I got to deal with shit like that.
Yeah.
And that's something I don't want to deal with because by law, I can't put my foot in your ass. But when I was at your level,
Legally.
but when I was at your level, I could put my foot in your ass because it's even playing field. We both getting fired, but guess what? I bet you money that I could come back in 90 days and you can't.
Facts.
I bet you that.
I'll tell you that.
But there's two reasons why I ain't never run a fade in the motherfucker at that job is because one, the person that got me there is no longer here. So I won't disrespect that man. That's one. And two, I'm too old. My days of running fades with motherfuckers is past, is prime. I only run a fade when it's absolutely necessary.
At this point, that's the only.
It's absolutely necessary. If I didn't
the only
try
resort.
every avenue,
When you have to.
if I didn't try every avenue to come to a peaceful conclusion, and I still gotta put my foot in your ass, nigga, you worked hard, and who am I not to reward you?
I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I used to be the assistant manager, but I mean, like, I didn't have a team that stressed me out on a daily basis. It was just more so the higher ups trying to get me to
And
sell.
I understand how Walmart management be acting sometimes.
Oh yeah,
I'm not
definitely.
saying it's all of them, but it's a few of them. That's some big ass pompous jackasses.
You know what's funny? The people I work with questioned me and like how I became a manager. Like, how did you become a manager? Basically, like in so many words, like
Because
the
I'm
way
better
you
than
train
you.
people. I'm like the way you talk to people ain't like ain't professional. I'm like, well, actually, I do talk to people professionally if they actually work. If you don't work, and I don't like you, I don't talk to you professionally.
Y'all
Every compliment, every time I talk to you, if you talk to me, it's gonna be a short answer. It's gonna sound like I'm being a dickhead because I am being a dickhead towards you, and everybody else who works hard. Hey, how you doing? You doing good today? How you feeling? I'm actually having a conversation, and my shit doesn't sound ingenuine or just like day to day, like robotic. Hi, how you doing? You good? Like, no. Mine's actually like, hey, how you doing? You feeling all right?
A lot
No?
of these managers
All right,
are robots for the fucking company. That's a fucking fact.
That's one thing.
That
That's
is a
one
fact.
thing that I like about myself. I don't form for the company. You know what I mean? You work for the company, but you don't form to it. Like, yeah, so we follow the rule book here. Like, fuck the rule book first and foremost, because the rule book ain't even always right. Second of all, you can kiss my ass. Like, plain and simple.
I forgot how close me and Boom is sometimes because I gotta think about the time I spent. I done drugs with this man. I done worked with this motherfucker in more than one spot. Like, so I understand where he's coming from. Like, we used to be co-workers.
It's some shit like, working on cars. See, I used to work on cars. Now it's fun, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I train the peoples, I know for sure people ain't gonna fuck up as much. You can guarantee I give you a couple fuck ups before I go, all right, you need to sit the fuck down somewhere.
Right.
But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you question how I train people, like, don't fucking do it. Cause I can show you how to do your job and then some. The fact that I come up in the building from another store that had to learn from the ground up how to do shit quickly, get it done, so I can continue fucking around instead of having to sit here and stress the fuck out, means y'all can't do y'all job very well.
Yo, speaking of which, funny story with Nug. Me and Nug was working for this company. It was a busy time of the year, and there was this one dude in particular that liked to run his motherfucking mouth a lot. Now, it just so happened that me and him were also managers at the same spot where I got hired as manager. So I had to deal with that shit again. It was the day before I got hurt. I'll never forget it. November 19th, 2013. Because I got hurt the next day. So, I got hurt the next day. So, dude was talking to Mike crazy. And we all know Mike. Mike is one of the most chill motherfuckers on this planet.
But
So,
I've seen him get angry.
but
It
when
ain't-
you
it ain't no joke.
When you piss him off,
It ain't no
it's
you
no
better take
joke.
cover when he get mad.
it's no joke, and nigga, you earned everything that's about to
exactly.
come to you.
Yeah.
You earned that
Yeah. When he get angry,
because he doesn't fuck with people. He doesn't fuck with people like that.
but when he get angry, you better take cover.
So when you go out your way to try to piss him off, whatever he does to you, you worked hard, and I'm not gonna stop him. I'm not gonna stop him. So
Shit, I'm gonna help him.
facts.
We in it.
No, we gonna help
you, boy. We coming in. FBI, open up.
No, we gonna help him. Your ass gonna be under 6 feet, and that's a double entendre.
He said, boy, just look at the dictionary for that one, boy.
For real. Shit, you know what? No, don't play with me. So he go piss Nug off. Nug come to me and say, "Yo, I'm about to knock this motherfucker out." I looked at Nug and said, "Where he at?
I want to watch this shit go down.
Where he at?" So I'm looking for him, and then my man's Brandon. He said, "Yo, what's going on?" I said, "This motherfucker right here talking shit. We're about to jump him." He said, "Oh, where he at?" Right here.
It's true.
Me, Nug, and Mike. me, Nug, and Brandon must have pulled up on that nigga. That motherfucker was backpedaling like a cornerback. That motherfucker, no, bro. Don't run your motherfucking mouth to family, nigga. We'll beat your ass around here.
What's good?
We'll beat your ass.
I'm walking up like,
around.
what's good? What's good? Where you running? Why you running?
No, me and this family of mine, we do organized stomp outs.
Organized. It's a motherfucking party out
We
here,
stomping you the fuck out and expect a couple wrestling moves to happen to you.
Hell yeah.
bitch.
Cause I always wanted the 3D a motherfucker with Mike.
Let me elbow drop somebody. I think I'll be okay with my life.
Like, you can't talk shit to a family and then a family is full of wrestling fans. Cause some wrestling shit is about to happen to you.
Hey, get the table. Hey, get that table. Get the table. All right, get his ass. Get the ladder.
Get the table, cuz. Get the table.
Get the ladder, motherfucker. Hey, we come up to the. It's not 10 feet. I bet.
Right. We fucking you up.
Well, yeah, bro.
But yes, no.
A lot of people don't understand what like level of like mentality you have to hold your shit together.
So yeah, when I seen that dude, and it's just like, cause you get the photo of him before he does the shit, he has a smile on his face. And right there told me that he said he was content with this decision. He's at peace, and I know, and I'm not gonna be here. So you ain't gonna take my freedom, cause I'ma take it.
Oh Lord.
And I'm gonna take some people with me. Like, no, when you look at the, like, you seen the picture, right? Before he did it, the Virginia, Walmart.
Oh, I didn't see his picture. I didn't see his.
Yeah, the picture, and he looked at the camera. He had a
That
smile.
was a video, right?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
I ain't see that.
Yeah.
Smiling on the mugshot.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
The smile?
They don't let you smile on mugshots.
How can they stop you?
No, it was smile before he did it.
No,
I was gonna say because
before he did. They
Well,
said
I'm
before he
saying,
did it. We talking about before
but
they
how
talking
would
about
they
before he
stop
did the
you?
shooting.
Oh.
But how would they stop you?
There's not been plenty of people that done smile
Okay,
in
so
mugshots.
you're gonna be here for the next 20 years?
They make you redo it.
Right, we're gonna be here for the next 20 years.
Oh shit! Fuck.
I'm saying, like,
Hey. That's what I was told. To make you redo
no,
it.
I get it, but how are they gonna? Okay. So how many times are they gonna retake it?
Oh.
I mean, you get where I'm going.
Oh no, yeah. Hey, that's
But yeah, he you see him on the camera smile. I'm like, this motherfucker made his decision and he's about to live with it. And he said he killed himself. I said, I guess that's why he was smiling. He said he knew what he was gonna do. He know where he going. He know who he got to answer to. But he's gonna take these motherfuckers with him. And I'm like, you had to be some type of asshole to make that man do that.
That's facts.
Nobody should be getting shot. I'm not fine. Nobody should be shooting anybody. But at the same token,
they said he left a death note, so he was some of them co-workers he had he had something against.
The problem we're having is with people is that people don't give a shit about people. Like people don't give enough shit about people. Let me rephrase that. People don't give enough shit about people.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, what you have is like you go to work. People only work for a paycheck, which creates a hostile environment. Because not only are they doing the bare minimum,
Why would you do more if you're not getting paid more?
this is facts. You know what I'm saying? It's,
True indeed. True
yeah,
indeed.
fact. This is big ass facts. Depending on what job you're doing. Now, if you're doing a teamwork oriented job where you actually need everybody to actually do their part properly and efficiently.
Well, even then,
To
but why
me,
would you
that's
do
99% of jobs.
right?
It's a
But
team
even then,
environment.
why would you do any more if you're not getting
what
paid
they're
for
actually asking you to do.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're literally doing not what they're getting asked of.
I mean, the thing. I guess what I'm getting at is that they,
No, you're not supposed to do more than what you're getting paid
right,
for.
right.
Right. Yeah.
The thing is, they want you to do more work than what you're getting paid, but they're not
Oh,
willing
yeah.
to give you more money for getting
Right.
paid
No,
less.
yeah,
so
that
that's
happens
not
a lot.
happening.
No, that happens a lot more. But no, I'm specifically speaking about right now. Like, your specific job is to do this, and that's all you have to do. And yet
Facts.
you can't even do that efficiently.
Right.
Even though there's ways to do it, that's like driving a car and all the pistons ain't firing correctly when they're supposed to be machined correctly to fire correctly. It's like, come on, car, let's go. Like, I don't feel like it. That's what it's like. It's like driving a car with like 4.5 wheels, and I have to do that 4.5 because the other half don't do shit at all.
Car, I need you to do something for me.
Nah.
No.
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
don't think I will today.
Exactly.
No,
that's what I'm
that's too
saying.
much
That's
effort.
pretty much what it's like.
Nah.
It's pretty
Nah.
much like that. You try to start the car turns over. It's like, no. That's pretty much what it does.
Well, like, car, could you help me out? Get someone else
Nah.
to do it.
No. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, like, it just sucks that, you know what I'm saying? Like, the job can be so much easier, and you show people how easy it can be, and people still, it's even your own kind. They want to sit there and claim, oh, yeah, I'm smart. So if you're so smart, why can't you do the fucking job right?
Like I said,
So why can't you take constructive criticism?
Well, I'm still getting paid.
with these two incidents that happened.
Yeah, that's pretty much the idea. I'm still getting paid. Like, yeah, but you're fucking me up.
Right.
You're fucking me up, which means
Sucks to be you.
Right, exactly. And then that's when I air people's tires out. Don't ask me how I'm going to do it. I'm gonna air your tires out. And when you thinking that you're on a flat and it's not, oh well, that's on you, buddy.
Right.
It's like people you need to stop fucking with people who know shit, especially if they're older than you. Because I'm older than majority of the people that I work with, except for the older, the couple older black ladies and but the majority of the team we have, I'm older than. And it's like, you really shouldn't fuck with a guy who knows some shit.
Right.
Like it's just like that. Like, I've worked on cars. I used to work on cars. You fuck with me, I find out what car you driving. They won't know it's me. They won't. They can look at the cameras.
That's the worst kind of that laugh. That's the worst.
Everybody hates that laugh. I'm just telling you, like, I'm not an evil person. I'm not. But if you drive me to do some shit, you probably earned it.
That was a double entendre.
Yeah. You drive me to do some shit. I'm sorry. I'm not like I almost damn near cussed out my managers. Almost
Ain't good enough. You get back in there and you curse them out.
Oh, dog, I can't do that.
Shouldn't.
They're gonna hurt me. They're gonna hear me across the store.
What?
I'm gonna be yelling
So?
because my motherfucking managers be like, look, the tall dude's cool, but the short black lady we got.
At the company I used to work at, I earned the name Sam Jackson.
Damn.
Because one of the
And you
managers,
could understand the motherfucking reason why.
because there was it was a manager.
Motherfucker.
Motherfuckers.
I swear, you ask one of the managers that used to work there or still work there, tell them how I got the name Sam Jackson. They said there's this one guy, he kept fucking with him,
And people found out.
and he fucked around and found out. He said, all I heard in the background from 30 feet away, motherfucker.
No, they're like, as loud as I am.
Hell yeah, I'm glad they all dead. And I hope they all burn in hell.
That's the only thing I'm afraid of. As loud as I am, motherfuckers gonna think I'm
Hey,
on
that's
a
one
PA
of my favorite
system
movies,
or some
man.
shit.
That's a classic. So
They gonna be like, damn, you on a PA system?
one
No,
of my
that was
favorite
just
movies.
Shut up, Ricky.
me yelling through
Hey, shit, that
yelling
was
through
it.
a
That's
steel door
classic.
and plus 2 double doors on top of that.
Dumbledore's.
Yeah, we have 2 big black double doors that let pallets through. Yeah, if you hear me yelling through that across the store, yeah, you done fucked up. Like, I'm not putting my hands on nobody no more. I've been humbled already.
No more.
No more.
Oh, yeah.
I tell people that story. I love telling people that story.
Yes,
Like, me and my whole family been locked up. I'm not gonna lie. We've all been detained. Like, it's been hilarious. Okay, we have an anger management issue, but I have to sleep on that motherfucking.
I thought you was about to say
Slick.
Sleep on that concrete bench. I was like, you know what? This ain't the life for me. I
All it takes is one nap on that concrete bench to
I
humble
swear to
you.
God. And on top of that, too, it takes one time for a motherfucker to say some shit like this. So what are you in here for? Oh. No, there you
That's
go.
why. Low battery.
No battery.
But yeah,
His
no,
ability
all it
to
take-
control
all
himself.
it took really was this shit. Like after the room got filled up with with some other dudes. Like one little white dude with glasses comes in, and that's like, "Why are you in here for?" Oh, I got caught doing a B&E by my parole officer.
Nice.
Why were you doing a B&E?
I was breaking into his house.
No, why were you doing a B&E? Because I was bored. I was like, "Because you were bored?" He's like, "Yeah, I was bored. I didn't have nothing to do." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
So you wanted to be up in this bitch.
Right.
Like, that's the type of shit I'm talking about. That's the shit that really kept me away. I'm like, motherfuckers just be doing shit just to be doing shit? Yes. Like,
Yes.
Okay, so the thing is,
They do.
sometimes people say that's the only thing people have, to get at least a shelter and some food, you know what I'm saying? But like, bruh, you sitting here looking me dead in the face and go, yeah, I did a B&E because I was fucking bored. Like, huh?
He
Huh?
is not the type of person you want to be around. Get away from him. Stay away from him. Find out who he is and stay away from him.
I know, that's what I'm saying. And when I went back to work, I saw these people walking around too. I saw these people while I was driving around for that moving company. I was just like, oh, that's that dude I was locked in with. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
No,
I mean, obviously you living in the south of Illinois. I mean, it's a small town. You're gonna see a lot of people.
Like for instance, that's funny as hell. But yeah, that part, that steel bitch. Oh yes, because I have been locked up a few times.
See, a few times. All it took is one. I was like, I'm done. Never the fuck again. Like,
No,
I
sir.
don't understand
I don't
why
like
people want
it.
to keep coming back.
Like for instance, for people,
They're not bright.
For instance, I got an Uncle Cornelius.
Cornelius, of all names.
I gotta say his name like that.
It's pretty corny.
I wouldn't say that to his face.
I'm trying to
Come in, boy.
live.
What you say?
What you say, boy? I'm sorry.
Well, my Uncle Neil, I only met him twice in my life.
Right.
Once when I was 8, a second time when I was 23. You're probably wondering why there's a big gap. Well, Uncle Neil,
Was locked up.
all he knows is jail.
We got locked up.
He's been locked up so much, it's kind of became his home.
The man
So-
got locked up. He said, I'm staying right here.
So my dad,
Yeah.
as I was growing up, he says, I got 6 brothers. I was like, Dad, but I've only met 5. He said, oh, that's because Cornelius in jail. He said, oh. So at 23, I meet him again. And I didn't know who the fuck he was.
He's like, what's up, my nephew?
He said, hey, nephew. I'm like, who the fuck is Donnie, that's Neil. Oh, hey, Uncle Neil.
I was locked up. Hey, what's
Yep.
up, my nephew?
Yeah, he was there. It did 3 weeks later. I was like, what happened to Neil? Oh, he back in jail.
Damn.
I got locked up. I won't come back now. I'm on death row now.
I said, wait, did this motherfucker just get out of jail to get something to eat and go back?
I got locked up. I can't make smart decisions, but you know I love you, my nephew.
Shut up, dog. You fucking that song up, and I don't even like that song. Damn.
You know what's ironic? My wife played that for me on the Snapchat when I got out. Hey man, it be like that sometimes, bro. Like I said, my whole family's been locked up. My sister got detained because a white girl called her the N-word with a hard R while she was in school. She slammed the door so hard apparently it broke her forearm.
Awesome.
Yeah, so
That's
she took it
impressive.
to court. My mother took a bat to the back windshield of my sister's ex-baby daddy's car because he punched my stepfather and told him to shut up. And then
Shouldn't have
ass
damaged
whooping
the
him-
car.
Huh?
Shouldn't have damaged the car.
Oh no, she did. She put the bat through.
No,
the
I know.
windshield.
It shouldn't damage the car.
Oh, I know, but my mother knew better because she's a nurse and she was like, "No, I'm not going to jail for killing the motherfucker." So she put it through the windshield, and then I woke up that Saturday morning. I remember it was summertime. I woke up. It was an early Saturday morning. I felt good.
Woke up one
But the problem was,
Saturday
I shit
morning.
bricks. I shat mean bricks because my mother came up the stairs. You know how
Bat
mothers come
was
up the
sitting
stairs
on
angry.
the table.
What did I do? I legitimately thought I got caught up in some shit, and I was like, "Yo, what the fuck is going on? Why is mama coming up the stairs like that? Oh no!"
Was it because
no? The footsteps got closer. I was like, and then the bat got thrown in my room. I'm like, "I'm not in trouble, or am I?" And I'm like, what's going on? I come down the stairs like, Mama, get your ass up back upstairs. But get your ass back upstairs. I was like, never mind. Because like I answered the door. I answered the front door. It was a cop. And I knew the cop. So I was like, what's up, dude? He's like, yeah, your parents home? Here, I'll take your ass upstairs. Oh, no, I know the cop. It's fine. Take your ass upstairs. I'm like, all right, bet. Damn. So they were cool to the point where, I mean, I was still young enough to not be left at home alone. They're like, you be all okay? I'm like, yeah, I'll be all right. So I ordered pizza, and my stepdad locked the fucking front screen door. So I had to open the fucking living room window. I was like,
right.
My bad, guy. I gave him a tip, though. I just felt really embarrassed because I was like, damn, I don't know where he keeps the keys. So I had to open the window. Like, oh, just don't step on that part just yet. Yeah, I got it. Oh, yes. Me, my sister, my mother, and my stepdad have all been detained for some shit that we did out of straight anger. So it's a wonderful experience. It's just something I always talk about at family dinners because it's amazing.
Kind of like how we talk about my Uncle Vince. Rest in peace, Fee. But
Your Uncle Vince. I'm like, wait, Vince?
yeah, my Uncle Vince. This is not Neil. This is Vince now. My Uncle Vince, a few years back, we went to one of his barbecues. Now, his barbecues is usually a lot of good food, a lot of good music, and him and my dad fighting. It's consistent.
I mean, that's a good family dinner then. If it ain't a family dinner, if nobody just start fighting at the end of it.
Yeah. Anywho's it.
Is there any liquor involved?
Right.
Nigga.
I didn't understand for a while when we went to my family Thanksgivings
saying.
with my cousins.
Nigga, it's my
why we
dad.
had
You
to
know
leave
my
early.
dad.
I never understood that. I'm like, Mom, why we leaving? We only been here an hour. Like, nah, we gotta go. Now I understand later on, like, oh, when they get drunk, they start talking about shit. That's why my mama left early. Yeah, I got to hang out with them for Juneteenth, and I was like, oh, this is why my
Well, my uncle told me this joke. He says, Donnie, so let me tell you something. I said, what? He says, what do you tell a woman with two black eyes? I said, what? He says, nothing. You already told her twice.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on,
Thanks for
man.
laughing at that, but that's just kind of funny.
Fast forward to Thanksgiving.
I mean, that's a known joke.
Fast forward to Thanksgiving. Yeah, man, we gathered around. Hey, man, where Uncle Vince at? Oh, he in jail because he punched his wife twice.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
And I'm like, oh, well, he told her twice, right?
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Terrible.
That was horrible.
Terrible. That's just terrible.
Me and my family has been locked up for some dumb shit so many times. I got, oh, man. Well, of course, y'all know about the cocaine story.
The cocaine smells great.
Right.
Yeah.
I wonder what that smells like. Hey, let me take a whiff. Right, next thing you know, you're in Mario World 1-1.
It's me, Mario.
Right, exactly. Like,
Speaking-
I found Yoshi.
Speaking of which, speaking of Mario, John Leguizamo, you are a fucking idiot. And I mean that from my left ventricle. And if you don't know where my left ventricle is, it's the bottom of my heart. Now,
This motherfucker, he said it's like, right. Here.
it's right.
Bottom of my left ventricle. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so he was complaining that Mario was played by a white guy. John Leguizamo.
Yeah, but how did he say it though? Because there was a
He said it like somebody that was woke.
no. But the way that he said it was, it's sad that they chose to do it with a white guy or something about race, but he isn't Italian.
And he played Luigi.
Right. Like,
so how you the pot calling the kettle?
I mean, the thing is, as it was, because they chose him for it, and he wasn't Italian.
And that movie was fucking horrible.
It was definitely a movie. It was absolutely a movie.
We're talking about the old Super Mario where John Leguizamo played Luigi.
Yeah, that movie was obviously horrible. Look at Bowser's character and the Koopas. Who the fuck thought the Koopas would be an okay idea like that? And then Yoshi on top of it.
That had nothing to do with...
Like, you see what I'm saying? You can't sit here and get mad for someone playing who Mario actually is. Mario is an Italian plumber.
Facts.
Last time I checked. Italians are white.
Now, how come no one's getting angry that Jack Black is playing a Koopa?
I thought the names gave it away.
Yeah, they're not mad that Jack Black's playing Koopa. Let's get a real Koopa. Hashtag real Koopas. Like, come on now. You like John Leguizamo.
You might as well use the fucking goddamn Ninja Turtles at that point.
Right. Get out.
You played that role. You're a Luigi. Luigi is a tall, lanky Italian. You're not even that tall and you're Mexican.
Right.
Like, what the fuck, sir? Shut up. You did it.
But I think what he was saying is it could have been anybody. Why did, which is even worse. Why did you choose a white person for the role?
Because Mario's been white since 1985.
No, that's not what I'm getting at. No, that's not what I'm getting at. He was saying that since they chose him, they could have picked any other race. They didn't have to use white. But the thing is, that's like saying he was kind of saying we should bar white people from the role. If you really think about the way he was saying it, that's what I mean. I don't remember his exact words.
I didn't know about this, but hey, white people have always been able to play roles where it wasn't where the character wasn't.
Well, no. Two wrongs do not make a right.
They've been doing
no, stop. Two wrongs do not make a right. Two wrongs do not make a right. That's irrelevant.
Yeah,
if they're doing,
make us even.
Hey, if they got to shoot somebody in the foot, I want to shoot somebody in the foot. No,
I get
no,
what you.
You don't do that. Okay, look, I don't understand why people are trying to get rid of redheads. I happen to like redheads.
Yeah, we know.
I do.
Yeah, we know.
I'm just saying. But I don't know if you've noticed this, but there's been like in various fantasy or whatever, or comics or whatever, a bunch of stuff. Every time there was a redhead, they turned them into a black person. I mean, as it is Wally West in the comics and in the TV show. But that kind of went from the comics. I don't know however that goes. But Ariel, as it is now. Who else? There's a bunch of different other ones. Like what was Jimmy Olsen in one of them. A bunch of other people, and it's just been happening over and over. Even in the new Black Adam movie. What was her name? A whirlwind cyclone. Whatever. The girl who had the air powers. She aerokinesis.
Starfire?
No, motherfucker. Black hat. What? Oh my God. No. But she is in the comics. She's like a super white. She's a redhead, but she's black now all of a sudden. I don't think that's any more right than them having someone who's supposed to be a black person and having them played as a white person. Now the thing is, as it is, if they're going back and forth, it doesn't really make a difference who plays whoever. So why is everybody? But what I'm saying is, oh man, I don't know. Like, I'm done. I'm
hey,
done.
representation matters.
Does it really?
For everybody.
Does it really?
Everybody.
Let me ask you something.
Wants to be,
Up until a point when you were younger, did you think that you couldn't do something because you didn't see a black person do it before you? And if that's the case,
no.
Then why is it that we need representation? I'm not saying that we don't, mind you, but I'm asking I'm asking for because you want it.
Black, white,
right, because you want it. Right, because you want it, right?
I'm not saying that,
Well, I'm saying because you want it.
Yeah.
Right. The only thing about that, though, okay, for instance, there's a lot of OBGYN. I'm not going through the whole thing, but the dumb shit.
That really ain't
The Rainbow
you.
Squad. See, that's simple. It's not against them, but it describes them. The Rainbow Squad.
I mean, they done hijacked the flag. So
Right, but what I'm saying is,
He hijacked a lot.
what I'm saying is,
yeah. But
I
that
don't
flag
care.
amongst them.
in most cases, the only reason why they want and the thing is, the representation that they wind up having winds up being a stereotype, but they're cool with that. Like, why would you be cool with a stereotype? You think that the only representation that I want to have would be a stereotype of black people? No, I don't want that. But the thing is, I don't know if you've noticed this, but the majority of the Rainbow Squad that you see is of a huge stereotype, and not every person who's part of them do that. Mm-hmm. But that's not any better. But somehow it's okay to have. I mean, when we meet people out, not everybody is going to be flamboyantly gay. Not everybody is going to have any of the other hyper qualities that they have. Not everybody's going to be super ghetto. Not everybody's going to be super redneck. Whatever it is. I mean, however you feel about this, not everybody's going to be that. The majority of people tend to be average. And because that's the nature of it. They're average. So why is it that we have all of this extreme representation on television and the media? Not everybody's like that. That representation is not representing everybody. It's only representing the outliers, the people who are the extroverts. I mean, whatever you call it, the people, the loudest voice, the squeakiest wheel that gets the most attention. That's not everybody. But what I'm saying is, I don't know what happened to me when I was younger, but there was nothing that I thought that I couldn't do because I didn't see a black person do it first. And apparently, there's plenty of people who felt that way. It's like, oh, I must not be able to be a superhero because all the superheroes are white. Are you stupid? Right. So you're saying a radioactive spider couldn't bite a black person? Are radioactive spiders racist? Are gamma rays racist? Is a super soldier serum what is wrong with you? The only thing that I thought I couldn't do was to either be a robot or to be a Kryptonian because I didn't have the DNA.
But could have been the blood.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I'm sorry.
Son of a bitch. No, but look. But what I'm getting at, though, is that there's nothing that I didn't think I couldn't do. I mean, even the things that apparently is impossible to do, I didn't think I couldn't do. I'm saying, like, at no point did I think that I couldn't be Spider-Man. I mean, however that goes, you take that how you want to. But I'm just saying. But you get what I mean?
Yeah, but it ain't nothing wrong with seeing people that look like you know.
Right.
And
right, but the thing is,
achieve great things or have certain roles that people wouldn't normally see them in.
No, and that's fine.
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
No, I didn't say it wouldn't be.
Hispanic, Puerto Rican, whoever.
No, right. I get that. Mm-hmm. What I'm saying is, it never bothered me. Somehow I was lucky. Somehow I was lucky enough to see something and say, hey, maybe I could do that. Like. If the only time that we could ever do something is because we saw somebody who looked like us do it, then how would anything ever get done?
Right.
But I mean, where do we think the 5 animal styles or the various animal styles of martial arts came from? Like, they came from other things that weren't human. Like, I guess luckily for me, I always thought if a human can do it, so can I. I'm lucky that way, I guess. I don't know what happened to me when I was younger that allowed me to open my mind up that much. But I never thought that anything would hold me back. I'm just saying. I don't know what it was. I wish that upon everyone so that they could be so much better than themselves. But I'm just saying that luckily for me, I always thought that there was that I could do anything. Luckily for me. I don't know. I don't know about any of you guys.
Like, for instance, the
Olympics. Nothing wrong with being inspired by those that look just like you.
Yeah, but why not be inspired by anyone who looks like anybody? I mean, you get what I'm saying?
I'm not saying that you can't.
Like, for instance.
But that's just me. I take great pride in seeing my people that look like me, win. And that does motivate me. I can't change. I'm not saying that I can't be, inspired by anybody else, but I take great pride in seeing, like this my brother right here, and he do something great.
Well, but see but you know what the difference is?
He inspires and motivates me,
right? The difference
not only as a man but also as an artist.
Right. The difference between that is that you've known him personally for years.
Yeah. But I don't even have to know you. for years. If I see somebody black man, woman, or even child achieve something, I take great pride in that. I'm inspired and motivated by that. I can be inspired by somebody that's non-black, but that's just me. I just take great pride in being inspired and motivated by people that look like me.
Like, for instance,
it ain't nothing against nobody else.
Like, for instance, the reason I got into computers wasn't because of a black man, it's because of Bill Gates. Like, I look up to Bill Gates. I want to be a video game creator. I want to create my own system. That inspired. He's not black at all. And I don't care about you being black. I care about the type of person you are. Mm-hmm. Bill Gates has been quiet. He's a billionaire who still wear thrift store sweaters and Skechers.
A lot of rich white dudes like that. So,
but that's why they're still rich.
But that's why they're still rich.
Jimmy Iovine from
black people don't
Interscope.
understand that concept.
No, they understand it.
We all about
want to do that
because we got to see the visual.
Yeah, and nothing's ever visual with me. Like, I could be rich right now, and
we got to see we got to see the money. Not necessarily. You ain't necessarily got to have paper clips of money strapped to your chest. We gotta see the money. Like the chains, the wrists, the watches, the fancy clothes, the shoes. We gotta see the example. We gotta see the visual.
You will never see my money on me.
You ain't gonna see that. So that you get it jumped and have it taken away. Now I'm good.
No, you will never see my money on me. My bank account can have $30 million in that bitch, and I still go to McDonald's in order for the dollar menu. Like, I got shit.
Well, I don't know about McDonald's. No, I'm saying. No, I mean, steak. Well, no, I would eat inexpensively, but I don't know if I would go to McDonald's.
I'll go to McDonald's. I'm still
Chinese buffet.
Right.
But I will still do shit like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I will still get my.
That's far more
still
economical.
get my lunch specials.
At least you get rid of your rap population
Right. Get out.
for making insensitive jokes today. I might as well throw some of mine in.
But at the same time, yeah, like, I don't care if I got $1 million in my account. I'm still ordering Chinese food at the lunch hour because it's cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Why would you spend more money if you don't have
taking
to?
advantage of 50-cent tacos on Tuesday.
Absolutely.
I'm still shopping on Black Friday for the bargain.
Although apparently they're not the best bargains.
They're not really not.
But I mean,
Like a couple of dollars off after normal. Like,
But me, I ain't never really been a flashy type anyway. I ain't really into jewelry or watches and rings and none of that.
I don't understand how kids
I've never
are,
been
but
into
then
that.
again, I look at their parents.
I never. I just feel like that way. I just feel like for some reason that shit just weighs me down.
Yeah, I don't fuck with jewelry.
It just weighs me down. It's just.
People look at me
no
sideways.
need for it.
So people look at me sideways, right? So that's when I tell people I'm married, and they're like, "You ain't got a ring on." So
not everybody has.
Not
Not everybody believe in that.
right. That's what I'm saying. Like, so I tell people all the time. Like, I was telling my manager and another manager, I was like, "Yeah." So they're like, "Oh, so you guys are married, but you ain't got no ring on?" Like, no. I got her a ring pop. Like, the universe literally told my ass, here's a ring pop with her favorite flavor, rainbow sherbet. I was like, all right, fuck it. The universe was like, here, just take it. He ain't gonna survive. All right, bet. So fast forward, I'm talking to these ladies, and they're like, "What? You don't believe in rings?" Like, no. Does she want a ring? Like, no. Like, she doesn't like jewelry. Number one, I bought her Harry Potter earrings. Turns out she can't even wear the bitches. It irritates her ear. It basically irritates her skin. So, all right, cool, that's fine. So she's got that. I gave her a promise ring when we were way back when we were dating earlier. She almost lost the motherfucker. So she put that away. So I bought this half a $400 Apple Watch, and I told her, "Don't you ever take this off unless you're in the bedroom because it's carpeted." That's the first thing she fucking do. Take it to the bathroom, take it off, put it on the counter, slides off, bam, crack screen on the fucking tile. Ladies and gentlemen, my wife. This is why we were not going to buy no rings, because first and foremost, we get a ring, her ass is going to end up losing it somehow. Somehow, some fucking way. I know she's going to end up taking it off and then be like, "Where's it at?" Exactly. Well, you could get those rubber. Doesn't matter if I get rubber rings. We'll go through a whole fucking pack in a month. I guarantee.
You don't even wear rubbers.
Actually, I do. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm not you. Hey, everybody. We're just going to shoot up the club. Wait, bad reference.
No.
That reference is terrible now. But yeah.
We are looking for sponsorship. If you'd like to sponsor us, please contact Dontavius at judgmentpod444@gmail.com. Dontavius?
Don't forget to catch Lord Boom on Twitch.
Dog, the link is in the description, all right?
Hey, tell them that.
It's in the description.
Tell them that.
I've been told them that.
Tell them that.
The link is in the damn description, all right?
And also, please like, share, and subscribe.
Exactly.
And ring that notification bell.
Exactly. So you know when every time Don Tavius fucks around and finds out. Ring a ding ding.
Nah, I ain't fucking around and finding
Oh,
out
by the way,
nothing
speaking
else.
of a fucking bell, I was delivered to this lady's house today, and she actually had a rope bell. Nice. It was fucking crazy. I was like, I rung her actual bell, and I was like, that worked. But I was like, ding-ling. I was like, hey, it works.
Nice.
I had to test it. Had the rope and everything. Like, ding-ling. Oh, wow. Nice. And walked
Nice.
away. Yeah, just walking away. Like, hey, this is pretty bad.
I probably would have been there for another 5 minutes.
I
don't know.
mean, like, no, I couldn't do that. Because, I mean, that thing was, like, kind of loud. And I'm like, I'm not finna
Oh,
be
that's
that.
fair. Hey,
I'm
it's
not
there.
finna be that motherfucker today.
It's
It's
there.
a Saturday. Motherfuckers are relaxing. Bad enough.
mean,
The door
you
was slightly ajar. So I was like, kind of
You
fucking.
can't put a cowbell to a person with ADHD.
Nah, I really, and I had to control myself. I was like, no, I'm at work. Let me go. And I also got a $10 tip from an old lady today in a hug.
Nice.
Yeah, that was very wholesome. It was awesome. She was talking with me. I was telling her how bad people are on the road. And she was like, I'm glad I'm off the road because y'all don't want me there. I'm like, okay. But she looked like a grandma who probably pulled out a chopper, but it's okay.
Right.
Like, hey, there's just some old folk that be out there. They look like they will pull out a chopper on you the moment you honk your horn at them.
Why are you talking about pulling it out the chopper?
They look like it. I'm just saying.
It's a chopper.
Okay, so when you're riding along with somebody, you telling me when you drive, you look at that motherfucking old person that actually is speeding and changing lanes and shit. You're telling me that this motherfucker wouldn't manage to slow down, look at you dead in the face, get out, pop the trunk on you? But this ain't caramels, motherfucker. But
Shit,
these
might have
motherfuckers is caramel flavor.
Damn.
Them elderly
First
white,
of all,
them elderly
once
white
you
women might have a
once
gun
you
in their
pop
purse
the
already.
trunk, I'm already down the street driving. The fuck you sitting there waiting on it for?
I ain't gonna wait.
The
I ain't
fuck
gonna wait
is
for you to
wrong
pop
with
no
you?
damn trunk.
Because curiosity killed the cat.
No,
But
kill
Not
that-
this cat.
Yeah,
I'm out. Right.
The satisfaction brought it back because it was.
No, fuck that.
I watched some old
Gotta
lady.
catch me first.
I was watching an old lady on.
You
like,
gotta earn
294
this.
going through
I get a
Chicago,
cat for it to
zooming.
kill that, then I'll be on my way.
Yeah,
Shit.
right, exactly. Like I said, I'm just
I
saying.
ain't gonna stand
It's
there
just
while you
those
pop
types
a
of
trunk.
thi-
I
it's
know
just
what
those
that
type of
means.
Things that get you through the day. I was having a shitty day already, but she made it a little bit better. Thank you, random lady. I know her name, but I'm not gonna say it. But yes,
Right.
thank you, random old lady. That made
Round
me
of
feel
applause for the random lady. Bag lady. You gonna miss your bus.
better. Hell no. So she's like, what days do you deliver? I was like, I deliver Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. And she was like, okay, I'll try to make sure I get orders on those days. I was like,
Nice.
all right, cool. That's fine.
Hey man, keep the business going.
Hey, how do people feel about the fact that right now in like
Fighting old
this
people?
age, I'm saying in this age, that there are a lot of single women who are in their 30s and 40s who are angry that they don't have anybody.
Man, that's on you. That's on you, motherfucker. Fuck.
No, Mom,
a lot of you
I'm asking
motherfuckers
you.
are single moms. Like, first
Well,
and
no,
foremost,
wait,
a lot of you motherfuckers aren't even happy
Wait, hold
with
on a second.
yourself.
Hold on a second. I'm not even talking about the single moms.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
and
single chicks too.
they're part of it too. But I'm just talking about just women who are by themselves. They didn't. I'm talking about people who didn't even get that far into a relationship.
This is the part of the podcast where I kind of wish Macho was here, cause just to hear what this motherfucker
Gotta say. Okay, so there's one chick I do work with. She hasn't been in a serious relationship, but she is in now one. So she was telling me about how her man wasn't doing this or that, and I'm sitting there looking at her. I'm like, so, like, what is he not doing? Like, well, when I text him good morning, he don't never text me back. I'm like, so what time does he work in the morning? Like around 3. I was like, who do you work for? At UPS. I'm like, okay. So when you text him good morning, and he's already still half a fucking sleep, or probably still half asleep driving. You're mad that he doesn't text you back good morning? She's like, yeah. I'm like, and this is your first serious relationship? She's like, yeah. I'm like, so you're still fresh.
It may be your last.
Right.
So I was telling her, I was like, look, you don't have to listen to the advice, but I mean, like, take it from somebody who's been in a relationship a little bit longer, who's a little older. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that shit, but it's like, at the same time, it's like, you gotta understand, you work, he works, you're in school, he's in school. He's got a lot more shit on his mind probably than you do right now. And I'm just saying that because, I'm trying to defend him. I'm just saying as a guy, he's probably got a lot more shit on his mind right now. Does he help with the bills at home? She's like, I don't know. I was like, if you asked, like, you don't know what might be going through his fucking mind. Y'all are still fresh in dating, so he may not tell you everything that's behind curtain number 1. Here's curtain number 500 right here. That's what's cool. But curtain number 1 is the one thing you may or may not find out, depending on how long the fucking relationship goes. Mm-hmm. You know, every relationship, I told her, every relationship takes work. You got to find a niche, find what makes it work. Like, me and my wife have been together for almost 10 years coming up in January. Like,
congratulations.
Thank you. People tell me, like, I told the ladies at work, they're like, that don't even matter no more. Once you marry, that's when it matters. I'm like, it still matters because it's still when we first started dating.
Well, wait, hold. That is one of the stupidest things I've ever heard. That actually makes it sound like as soon as you get married, I'm going to stop doing all the things that kept me getting into a relationship that I liked. So basically, that's
just about right.
Women who would say stuff like that is basically saying, I'm going to do everything I can to get into a relationship, and as soon as I do, I'm going to stop everything that they liked. Not doing it anymore. Yeah. So oh my God. So that's
what it is.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
that is incredible.
But one of the things is these are coming from. That's why I said single mothers, because 9 times out of 10, when you run into a single female who's been by herself, she's not gonna talk all this crazy shit. The thing that gets me the most is these single moms, and then you know what I'm saying. Like, so what happened between you and your baby daddy that made y'all just go? And it's like, I understand if it was actual, genuine, smart shit. Like, okay, you know, shit that makes sense. But then it's like on some dumb shit, and it's like, okay, so you fucked around, found out, now you have a kid, and now that kid has to grow up with your shenanigans. Oh no, I feel bad for the kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, I'm always about the, you know, hashtag fuck them kids, but I'm also about hashtag fuck them parents who don't deserve kids. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know,
well, I mean, okay, so there's going to be a bunch of women who are going to get into a relationship with a guy, have his baby, and then somehow they're going to break up. It's like, no.
The baby wasn't supposed to make it better.
No, I'm not even going there. Why would you be in a relationship and think that once you have that child, they're your responsibility, and the happiness, survival, and general well-being. Improvement, well-being, thank you, of that child
depends on you.
And the thing is, if you thought that the guy that you had sex with to have that child wasn't a good person, you shouldn't have had sex with them. You shouldn't have had the child. And if
but he told me he loved me.
Okay, then you need to do everything you can to stay with that person. You chose to do that. You need to
unless they're abusive.
Unless they're abusive. No.
Can I get a ding real quick?
No.
Can I get a ding?
No.
Abusive.
The thing is, if they're abusive, why would you have their child?
Stupid.
No. The Munchausen's.
Munchausen by proxy.
No. The other one.
Stockholm syndrome.
There you go. Stockholm. They're not technically being.
Then you need to screw the abuse out of him. You need to screw him so hard that he doesn't have any energy left to hit you.
Well, that's how they end up pregnant.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Oh, hold on a second. No.
Come on,
So you're saying
man.
that somehow that you're able to have so much sex, and that involves all of it, that somehow that you can't spit?
No.
Spitters, remember,
suck all the violence out of him.
Remember, spitters are quitters.
Well,
okay, then swallow.
She absorbed it.
Swallowers are followers.
Okay.
I came up with that on the spot. That sounds kind of cool.
You came with
right.
that.
No, but seriously. No, but seriously.
I understand. I'm just saying, like, it's just okay. So your question is like, it's just really the answer to it is just like, what do people need to be doing? Like, well, you need, first and foremost, you need to understand.
Be a better judge of character.
Right. Like, you need to understand, like, there's a lot of things that go into a fucking relationship. Like, so let's put it this way. Let's say if your wife swings both ways and she says, you have a pass. All right, cool. You know how hard it is to get back into the dating scene? Like, to even like remotely conversate with folks nowadays? Because I can't even conversate with most people my fucking age.
Just go up to
Be
them and
honest
say hi.
with you, if my wife was on that type of time, I wouldn't want to be my wife. And that's because I'm not in the place of dealing with multiple women. Because I got one bitch that's going to get on my nerves for the rest of my life. Why would I add more to it?
That's what I told my homie G. And it looked fun. until they actually drove him out of the house one night. And I was like, wow. And like, mind you, this man is an introvert. So you drive his ass out of the house, that's some shit. Not gonna lie. That is some shit. Yeah.
Oh, I know exactly what. Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah, he came to my house in the middle of the night, but I was already knocked out. I felt really bad because I was like, he just needed a place to, chill out. But he said that walk helped. So I was like, all right, cool.
I know exactly what you're talking
but
about.
But like this man, if you ever get a chance to meet him, he's a very introverted man. He only speaks when people actually have a thought process. When he gets comfortable because he's on the spectrum. So
that's fine.
But yeah, it was just weird because I'm like, wait a minute, did you ever out of the house?
If
He's
you
like,
gotta
yeah,
drive him out. You a special.
Yeah, because he said they were getting on my fucking nerves. I was like, wait, like.
It takes a lot to get on his nerves.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I was like, getting on your nerves. Like, me get on your nerves? He's like, no, this was worse. I was like, whoa. Like, you good? He's
I'm
like,
here because of this.
Yeah, like, 2 girlfriends sounds awesome at first as long as both of them ain't got mental health issues. But
that's the same thing my little brother tried to tell to me.
Hey, having 2 of them is the best. Now, having a third person with a third income is nice. But you have to make sure that third person is mentally more stable than the other one that you're with right now.
Like, for instance, that's what happened to my coworker. Because he met this girl. Well, they met this girl. Well, his girl met a girl. And we went to their party. They invited us to their party. And they incorporated her in their relationship. Long story less long, he ended up falling for the girl.
Oh, boy.
But let's rewind back. I told him he was going to do that.
You told me. Oh, okay.
I told him he was going to do that. And he says, Donnie, I got it as long as so-and-so's involved. I was like, bro, that doesn't matter. I know you. Mm-hmm. You're gonna do it.
It's like, damn, girl, I love you, but then I love this one. Mm. It's like that meme. He's over there with old girl. He's doing this.
Right.
Motherfucker, dumb as hell.
And then on top of that, his girl was like, no, I got it all under control. I said, yo, don't be surprised when you get the short end of the stick.
Facts.
So I leave. 30 days later, approximately 30 days later, I get a call. Donnie, what's up? You were right.
No shit, Sherlock. Congratulations.
I said, please tell me you're lying. She says, I'm not living there anymore. He kicked me out.
Oh, damn.
Well, that's on her, though.
And you know what? I said, I told you so. I said, why can I be wrong sometimes?
Nah, you're not allowed to be wrong. But my problem is, it's like, what was that girl doing that she was probably doing better than you? I mean, like,
fucking him. She couldn't do it because of a medical condition. She's younger and irresponsible as fuck. So when you're a throat goat and you're 25, of course you're gonna go for the prime new toy.
Damn, that's fucked up, son.
Opposed to the person that's had your child and you've been with for 10 years. Ooh. Which I told you to break up with her ass 5 years ago when she cheated on you. Ooh. But you didn't listen then and you didn't listen now. Ooh. So don't sit here and tell me what's going on. Motherfucker, I knew this was going to happen because of him.
Damn.
I knew this was going to happen.
Savage.
And next thing you know, he proposed to her.
Damn. Motherfucker said, it was so good. Can you be my wife, my personal throat goat?
Sorry, honey. Could you tell the children I'm never coming back?
So
I'm going out to get milk.
So I stopped talking to him.
Damn.
I stopped talking to him. And it's not because, like, I'm not against his happiness.
I'm against the fact that you fucked up and found out and then you still wanted to fuck around.
I'm against it because, 1, you asked for my advice. 2, you didn't listen. 3, no matter what old girl says, she's a fucking home wrecker. And no matter what he says, yeah, you happy, but without what your girl did, you don't have her. There is no her without what she did.
I really think the process of starting over really does fucking suck.
No, it does.
It really does. The idea, like, when you be in a relationship for like Like almost
10 years.
10 years, yeah. But like, think about it. You're at when you hit the 5-year mark, it's like, yeah, I'm committed. Because like, average 2 to 3 years, that's still a fresh relationship. Because it's like the person, but have you lived with them yet? No. Then I mean, you're still kind of new. But like, once you hit 5 years, it's like, all right, we going for this? Or are we stopping right now? Like, are we in this bitch for the long haul? Because I mean, like, you know what I mean? Because you can still be like that and still not like this person. Which also baffles me to this day. But
just like I laugh at some of my homegirl friends who have me in their life, and I'm the type of right still choose other niggas over me, and I don't say shit. I just let them fall on their face. Like a lot of the women I run into, I love them to death, but they shallow as fuck.
Mm-hmm. Well, they get what they deserve. And I no longer give advice to them. Don't ask me for shit. You're not gonna listen. Like you too simple minded. You like what you like. Like I got a homegirl. I love her to death. She been in my life since 2006. Granted, she had a baby by a fucking idiot. She hasn't done that since, and she don't deal with that motherfucker anymore. And hell, she's even was pressing for him to give up his rights so she can get the fuck out the state.
damn.
Because she said she just wanted to move on. And then one day, I got bold. I said, then why don't you just be with me then?
Man threw his hat in the pile was like me. Like,
Pile.
Toss that bitch.
I'm like, why don't you just be with me then? She didn't give me an answer, but she was like,
There it is. It's a yes.
She gave me something. She was like, we're too far away, and I'm like, well, if you trying to,
This dick ain't though.
it's not even that. I'm not trying to be with her just to fuck her.
I remember you talked about this on your last podcast. I remember this.
Yeah, I'm way past that point. She's given me about 20 years of conversation. I don't have to fuck her. I know who she is. I can fuck someone not know and love than to fuck a stranger.
Would you like your stepdad application right now or later?
Okay.
It's like, well, let's see.
Shit, I want to adopt a son.
Right, exactly. So it's gonna be like
right, to keep it a bean, keep it all the way funky.
So what's your name? Yeah, my name is Donnie Judgment. All right. And what qualifications do you have? Well, I'm a great storyteller, and I can tell the future. How? You're gonna drop that pen? No, I'm not. Oh shit! Oh damn! Oh, gotta write that shit down. I have great advice, really. But yeah, maybe you should start fucking your wife. Hey, shut up! I got ED.
Here's a Blue Chew. Shouts out to Blue Chew. That motherfucker had my shit stiffer than the cactus. I was ready to rock. Like, I ain't been this hard in a minute. I was like, yo.
This man was stiffer than the fucking Queen's Guard.
Like, I actually understood post nut clarity because I'm like, damn, that much left my brain to go here.
Right.
Shit, bro.
Yo.
Harder than some government cheese, huh?
I'm like, yo.
Hard block of government cheese, boy.
That was harder than Ninja Gaiden 2.
Damn.
Oh.
His shit was rocking the
Never played that game, but I've heard of it.
Shit, I was harder than Battletoads.
Damn.
The second level of Lion King.
Damn, bro.
Man, I was Dark Souls hard. I'm
Damn.
like, yo, this girl is about to get pulverized.
You about to get the 1-2 skip to my motherfucking Lou.
And it was my last performance.
He's like, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. My name is Donnie. I got you. All right, now I'm out.
Right.
I retired for the next 2 years.
It's like we'll have like a where's Donnie now? Making podcast. Yeah, so I gave her the best performance I was done with. I was one time man. 250 gig boys. Shout out. Yeah.
Hold on. 250 gig, boys. We here.
Oh my god! But yeah, like I said, it's rough now. Like, you just try to holler, you just try to have a conversation. They're just like, huh? Like you don't get the reference?
Yeah, I can't.
But some of them do. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
Some of them do.
But yeah,
Some
I
of them
can't do that swinging shit. One, I'm too damn stingy.
Mm.
I like once she's mine, and she's all mine. I'm not gonna sit here and share my dick with other females because that means I gotta engage in conversation with a bunch of motherfuckers I really don't want to talk to.
Put it in their mouth.
I'm too antisocial to cheat. Like seriously, I'm too antisocial to cheat. I don't want to do it. Your pussy is great for me. The things you do with your mouth,
it's
the
great.
things that you do with your mouth is extraordinary.
Fantastic.
You
are sensational.
Since I was just about to say that shit.
sensational.
Yeah, you are
Sensational.
sensational.
Oh, Vincent, sensational.
Shut up, nigga. This
Like,
is only.
you're the reason why I wrote the book on 7 principles of good pussy.
Damn.
Yeah,
You're my 7th reason why.
Yeah, he got the blazer, so he might as well.
Yeah.
You got the blazer on, might as well. Might as well write the book.
Yeah.
This motherfucker.
And hosted doing on Masterpiece Theater doing Black History Month.
Shut up.
Lord. Oh shit.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm not into that swinging shit. I'ma swing on you. You try to touch my wife. So please, no, I'm not. I'm good on that. I don't need no other female other than the one that I'm dealing with. I am a one-woman man, and I understand that is my life. Anybody who does swing, more power to you. I'm not trying to fuck your wife.
Just come across the table like
Right. Like if you are a swinger couple, that's cool. I'm not trying to fuck your wife because if I fuck your wife, it's gonna open up the door for you to try to ask to fuck my wife, and I'm not going. I'm throwing hands.
Unless they pay you just to fuck them.
Yeah, we can
You
go.
know, be fucked up if you did get that one neighbor whose wife is a swinger, and they ask you, and only you.
Well, technically, I've already.
No, I'm talking about shut the fuck up. Anyway, technically, we gonna skate on past that bitch like we got ice skates on. Anyway,
technically,
like I said, like if you you get a house of your own, when you do, I'm just saying, if you ended up being that guy, I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
I swear to God, I'm gonna laugh my ass.
You're gonna be like old girl off of Scary Movie 4. Shit, the Mandingo party in the garage and shit.
Right.
She's like, yeah, I'm doing great. Like, oh God, this bitch.
That ass was some dick longer than the Titanic movie. Dick longer than the Avatar movie.
I'm just saying, it's an idea. Like it's like like I said, it's like a third income. If y'all are all cool with it, it's a third income. That means it helps out more with the
income was right.
Mm-hmm. Shut up, bitch. Anyway, I'm not Vince. I don't want to go. Shut up, you. Fuck. Shut up, bitch. Anyway,
he says quiet you.
He does say shut up sometimes though. He actually does say.
No,
shut
he
up.
actually says quiet you.
No, he said stop at you. Stop at you. Anyway, fuck you, bitch. Anyway, this is an idea. It's an idea. I'm willing to entertain it to see how it goes.
Nah, I'm not. Nah. I mean, if that's your thing, if you want me to knock your wife down, I'll do it. But I gotta make sure I'm single while I'm doing this, cause I'm not getting into a relationship so I can open up that door for you. No.
Don't get into
I don't fuck nobody's bitches. I'll just be like, look, you single? Cool. Come on.
Right. Like for real.
How are you guys feel about jealousy?
Shit.
How do y'all feel about that?
Well, that jealousy comes from insecurity.
Right. But how do you feel about it regardless?
And it can lead to something far more sinister.
Well, no. I guess what I'm getting at is that if you're jealous, that means that there's insecurity in your relationship, and if there's insecurity in your relationship, you should probably talk to your partner, to deal with those things.
But what about people who answer with if it's mine, it's mine?
Okay, but why are you feeling jealousy? Because the majority of the times when people feel jealousy, it's over things that they shouldn't be jealous about. I'm not saying it's never times when they should be, but it's like, oh, well, why are you always talking to that guy? He's my boss. I'm saying
that's irrationality, right?
Right,
there.
but you know what I'm saying.
But
I mean,
I don't see. I gave up that shit back when I was in high school because at first, you know what I'm saying, like still trying to figure out your emotions and shit. Yeah, I get that shit up after a while because I was like, that's just dumb. I tell people that they're like, you don't get jealous if anybody's talking to your girl. Like, honestly, go ahead, talk to her. Like, as long as you get her the fuck away from me, I am good. See, I reached that part of my relationship. I say shit like that. People look at me like, oh my god, like,
oh my god,
right? Exactly. Like I say shit all the time, and I talk so much shit about my wife at work. They're like, oh my god, like your wife must feel like shit every day. Like, nah, but me and my wife literally do this on a daily basis. We've been together for so long. This is literally normal for us. I will literally sit. I sat there one day. I was like, shit, my girl ain't got no damn ass. She got 2x4 for back. What you talking about? She got a great pair, but the back looking like a goddamn racetrack. Yeah, quarter-mile drag strip.
Granted, yes, her ass is flatter than the last sip of RC.
or notebook paper.
Any pop for that damn matter.
Yeah, but RC is a different type of
Tab.
Flat.
No. Flatter than carbonated water.
Tab.
Nobody drinks that shit.
Exactly.
Everybody drinking that LaCroix.
LaCroix.
I tried that shit. I was like, what the fuck is this? LaCroix. It's like, it's carbonated water with just a hint of flavor. Like, they literally just did a drop and was like, good enough.
In a 50-gallon tank.
How the hell carbonated water got white people seasoning?
Right. Like, damn. But yeah,
hey,
like,
bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
LaCroix.
You see it, like it just look. It's like French. It's French, but like I always be cracking jokes because people be like, "Well, don't you got a wife?" Like, yeah, like, and I got a wife. So what? That heifer can go sit the fuck down somewhere. They're like, "Why do you talk so much shit about your wife?" Because I fucking can. I've been with her for 10 years. I can do that. Like, you're supposed to love her. I do. Like, if I didn't love my wife, I wouldn't be roasting her.
Exactly. Like, he's been here for this long. It's like sometimes.
You just gotta like roast your wife. You gotta remind the reason why I sometimes love you. I most of the time love you, and sometimes why I just want to like put your head into a pillow.
Almost brought up a moment because you know how the prior situation.
Oh man, dude, we had a whole issue one day with my wife. Man, my wife was like, she was R word. She was Peter Griffin. She was Peter Griffin and really hard, and I was looking at her like, huh? And even Donnie got the fuck up and was like, huh? And she just looked at us like, what? Thank you. All right, Peter Griffin, relax. Like, you kind of dumb, but you can't be this dumb. Like, because remember I told you about the
I'll show you.
Yeah, remember when I told you about we had a conversation about this self-defense, and yeah, so she was like, but like. It's true though, and I looked at her like, "You stupid? Like, you stupid? Like,
that's the first time I probably done got up and walked out the house."
Yeah, it was that bad because she really believed it. Like, she was like so strong because she thought she was a feminist. She thought she was, and then she realized how my boy's girl is. She was like, "Well, I'm not that bad." Like, yeah, you're not. So don't try to be that. Like, stop trying to be that because you're not that.
Like, you remember that swinger couple discussion that we was just having?
Yeah.
That situation is what I was talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was like, that will only work with him.
That's the only other motherfucker I would do it with.
That's the only, like, if him and his wife was a swinger couple, I'm down with that.
Well, I mean, like I said, his chick, yeah.
Like, but yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Like, if I swear to God, if her attitude didn't get on my motherfucking nerves on a daily basis, I'd be like, all right, I smashed.
Right.
But like, it's just like even my body was like, nah, dog.
That is the most beautiful Buzz Killington I've ever met in my life.
Yeah.
So
she's
I was
pretty
like,
bad.
And I was like, of all people, it had to be them two.
Like, my boy is cool, I love you, but your girl's just kind of,
No, if it was him.
If it was that nigga.
If
that
it was him,
right
I'm down. I even do it just to keep her quiet so he can play the game.
Right. What, really?
Well, wait, hold up. You need to talk off camera later on. Right.
You see, that's what I would do for the homies.
She's just not gonna fuck up.
Hey, come here. I got you. Come here.
See, what people don't understand is how bad my wife can be sometimes when she wants attention. Like, don't get me wrong. I tell my wife I act like a cat. Like, I give you enough attention, and then when I get you enough or I get enough, get away from me. So it's like sometimes I'll sit down, I'm chilling, playing the game. Like, you can sit there, she'll sit there, put my hair, rub my head, and I'm like, cool. But as soon as she wants to try and hug me and shit, kiss me when I'm trying to play the game, get off me, damn it. Shit. Get the fuck away from me. She's like,
And I've seen this firsthand.
Like, get away from me.
So wait, do you have a spray bottle and a roll-up newspaper?
I need to. I swear to God, if I ever came home with a spray bottle full of water and she come back, she would be like, really? Like, I mean, it's the only way we're going to learn.
Good pussy.
The 7 principles. Oh, my God. And you know what's funny? People see pictures of my wife and they're like, you ain't got no kids? Fuck no. Fuck I need kids for? Like,
No,
damn, I
you
would
don't.
have had kids with her by now. Like, yeah, because your ass weak.
Right.
Like, motherfucker, like, it's already annoying half the time. Like, I'm not going to say annoying, but it's like, it's bad enough half the time, you know what I'm saying? When you have your own depressive episodes, then you got to deal with her depressive episodes, and you're sitting there like, and then next thing you know, then you have a kid, and then the kid has a depressive episode, you're just like, man, shit.
Everybody gonna have a depressive episode
Right,
at one
that's what I'm
point.
saying. Like, I hate the fact that my kid's gonna have ADHD and be anxious at the same time. So the kid would be like hyped up, and it's like, oh my God, why am I hyping up? Holy shit, I don't know what the fuck to do. And like, what are you doing?
Sometimes,
Well, actually, it's quite possible you could have been like I was when I was younger. I was just running all over the place. And the
Right.
thing is, because I was running around, the anxiousness that I would be feeling would be part of the feeling I was feeling, so I always was happy.
Right,
I
exactly.
mean, I don't think you understand what I'm saying. So I would run and just keep running and keep running until I couldn't run anymore and run some more and keep running and jump around. I would spin. I would I was just all over the place. And then it wasn't until I was in college when I started taking caffeine, because I'd taken caffeine for years in soda, pop, whatever you want to call it. I never noticed it because I was already maxed out with the amount of energy that I could have.
Right.
So I'm sorry, I'm not sure why I brought that up.
No, it's fine because
But-
it's kind of the same
But
thing
I'm
for me.
yeah, of
Like,
course.
it feels great. Like the energy feel. Like when I tell people I had a party
that's
thrown for
fucked
me.
up when the old you irritated me. I was like, why is this motherfucker?
Like, no, it's funny because I had a party thrown for me when I was 20, and
Nice.
I had a party thrown for me, and I was just like, all right, cool, birthday party. But then I sat there and had 6 energy drinks back to back, and I had, that's really not a lump because like 6 energy drinks. People were really like, yo, you had 6 energy, yeah, back to back, and I had like a spiked drink on top of that. So I wasn't, I was buzzed, but I was already like up there because I was like, these are people I know and all that. And I got a little bit more up there after the 6th energy drink. I was just like zen. Everything was just like chill as fuck.
You entered the Speed Force.
I did. We watched the Harry Potter Part 2, the Deathly Hallows Part 2, and then I sat up all night playing fucking Guitar Hero van Aerosmith. So I'm sitting there just fucking jamming.
Well, at least
out
you
everybody
play.
else.
At least you got drunk and played Aerosmith.
I wasn't
instead
drunk.
of your
That was the
homie
problem.
throwing up
My
on
buzz
you.
my buzz had went away halfway through the movie, so I wasn't drunk anymore. I was just hyped up. So I'm sitting there just jamming out on Aerosmith while everybody else is passing out around me drunk, and I'm just like,
In fact, all my drunk moments, something bad happened.
and I
now
got my
that I
dick
think
sucked at
about
6
it.
a.m. So it was good.
Nice.
And I ate some
Nice.
pussy at 6 a.m. So I
Nice.
was like, this is fantastic.
Nice.
So it was great. I was like, wow. And then my buddy walked out. He's like, hey, nice. I'm like, oh shit. So it was nice. And she was thick too.
Nice.
She ended up having a baby later on, but thank God it was me.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
No, we didn't smash. We didn't smash. That was the only thing.
Oh,
I was like,
okay.
she was still trying to be she was still a virgin, so she was still trying to save it. So I was like, all right, bet.
Smacking that ass while getting hit.
I did.
While
I
playing
did
Guitar
smack it a
Hero.
few times because that thing was thick.
Shut
I was
up.
just like,
You said it was thick?
it was.
Why?
She was a
Shit,
snow
why
bunny. She was a
did
snow
play
bunny.
Guitar Hero?
She was a snow bunny.
So you don't
That
get
was
no
the
ass.
second- That was a second white girl I had slept with. I'm just saying, bro. It was crazy. It was fucking nuts.
No.
It was fucking nuts.
I feel you. Speak of the devil.
You said that was the
Oh
first.
damn. Ha.
What about the first snow bunny? Was she thick or just-
Okay, so this was before I met the crazy bitch. I forgot how I met this chick because I can't remember how I met her. But she saw I was dating no girl, and then obviously was trying to get me into her. And she had A cups. That was the only thing that really turned me off. She had A cups, but she had a fat ass though. She had a fat ass. She was really into elephants. Yeah, it stuck out. It stuck out. There's a lot of things that stuck out, but I came over her house one day. I took her mom's car. Yeah. And she sucked my dick and I ate her pussy.
Nice.
And that ass was nice. I was like, yeah, damn. But I was just like, and now back to our show, radio station.
Yeah, my drug bubbles ended a disaster.
Shame on you.
No, because you were there for one of them.
Don't look at me. You didn't do shit.
No.
That wasn't entirely my fault.
You're married to her. It's your fault.
Shit, I wasn't married to her at the time.
You were together. You was there for 5 years.
5 years.
So,
All right, I'll give you that one. Look, it's not my fault. They both have us.
first of all, don't ever ride my face when I'm asleep. At least wake me up first.
Damn.
Hey, I didn't even think the bitches was gonna do that shit. I was just like, wow.
Like I found out on the snap. That's how I found out.
Yeah, we should taco party. There you go.
Right.
Taco party. Yeah, taco party.
Right.
That's when all the twerking on.
I ain't gonna come across the table on your ass. But yeah, it was pretty bad. But I was still mad too because I was promised tacos. I wanted some goddamn tacos. I wasn't even drinking.
Yeah, I got the wrong taco. I got the wrong taco.
That's some bullshit.
Was it
And
really
then-
the wrong taco?
Yes, because I was asleep. I wanted to be awake for that.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
you
we
woke
was
up
promised-
eventually, didn't you?
No.
We was promised food.
He
on
was
the
taking
way
advantage
there.
of in his drunken
They said
state.
they were gonna have tacos prepared and stuff. When we got there, there was no tacos. It was only.
Oh, there were tacos.
There were not tacos I wanted.
Well, you should have been more specific.
No, that's too fucking bad because I was about to uppercut somebody's uterus to the
Right. The one time I didn't want some taco, I get it.
Damn.
That's some bullshit.
That's some bullshit. At least wake me up.
That's fine though, because I took a piece of her cake, so it's all good.
Is that a euphemism or?
No,
No.
She had a birth. It was my sister-in-law's birthday.
You took a piece. He took it.
Yeah, I took a piece of
And
that
that's
cake.
what started.
No, her sister's just as flat too.
And that's what started the argument.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that it did. Oh my god! Like, who ate a piece of cake? Like, I did. Shit, the fuck. I came here for tacos. Fuck you.
In fact, he brought me a cake so y'all can help yourselves to a slice of that.
For what? For your birthday, bitch? That's what I thought. Anyway.
No, he really did bring me a cake. If you looking at you fucking fat fuck.
Damn. Hey, why'd you bring him a cake?
Well, that was kind of
Why
harsh
did you bring a piece of that macaroni, you fuck boy?
because it's delicious.
Oh, you ate all of it?
You ate all of
You
it?
piece of shit.
Well, I didn't eat all of it. I made it for someone else.
You piece of shit. You
Well, that-
nice piece of shit.
That's the only reason why I made it.
You nice piece of shit. Because you didn't save none for yourself at least.
Damn,
You
man.
should have cut a corner for yourself.
Right.
Right.
Dick.
In the corner for the homie.
Honestly, it did
You was
look
gonna
delicious.
see me Saturday.
It did look delectable.
Well, the thing is that was just the crumble on top.
That's what I'm saying. It looked delectable.
No, it's.
I still gotta
it
go home and
look
eat some
great.
fucking ham when I get home.
Ham.
And then the second time I got drunk, this motherfucker right here wanna throw up the whole state of Florida on my leg. And then we pull up to the one gas station with the bad bitch. I'm sitting here like, God damn it.
That was the first time. Like, I threw up. First and last time I threw up.
Like, I'm sitting like this motherfucker.
That was, my fault mixing dark and light liquor.
Yeah, that was definitely you was listening to DNR. That's what you was listening to. And you let them do that to you. Especially R. You knew he was on some bullshit.
I know.
You let him do it.
I know. It's all good, though.
You knew he was on some bullshit. Sit there, get in this goddamn car. That motherfucker Ricky must have hiccup. I'm like, Ray, stop the straight scary movie 4 on my leg.
That's fucked up. You ain't
I'm like, you son of a bitch.
I'm gonna beat your ass, boy.
And then we stop at the one gas station with the bad bitch.
That's for that motherfucker, you big-headed nigga.
Damn.
No, we got the same thing, you dipstick.
No, he got spaghetti and meatballs.
No, I was. Yeah, I know, but I'm like, damn, this barbecue macaroni a little sexy.
Oh.
God.
God damn.
Man, that's fucked up at the uncut. Do. I ain't got no panties on the front stage. Next thing you know, it's God calling you.
For real, I don't want to hear about
they
God
can-
after what I just did.
You be seeing do. Yeah, girl, clap that ass. Girl, shake that ass. Next thing you know, the infomercial at 3 a.m. God, is that God talking to you, son?
No, that wasn't God.
That
was Melissa Ford. That wasn't God talking to me just now. That was Melissa Ford. That was Vita Guerrera that was talking to me.
Hit your ass with the, I've got something for you.
Miss Palm and her 5 daughters was talking to me.
He got a song called Miss Palm.
Damn.
Miss Palm and her 5 daughters was talking.
Did you ever finish that song?
Hell no. But I finished.
Hell no.
Right.
But I finished.
Dumb as hell.
Ooh.
That's how they are. This nigga only said 16 words this whole pod.
I mean, that's typical Ricky.
Right.
By the way, they fucked up on my
Hey,
utensils.
when I got something to say, I speak my mind.
Right.
And usually sometimes it be with Vince. Me and Vince sometimes be going back and forth. So
But yeah, nah, I can't.
But yeah, so back to the point of the Walmart shooting. I said this before, but obviously it wasn't shot down. It was just revised. But like, we should arm workers that are capable of holding a gun, so shit like this stops happening. I'm sick of it.
Well, it's a lot more difficult. I mean,
It's I know. I understand it's difficult. I'm just
no,
saying.
no,
like,
that's
we need to do that for teachers too.
no, that's not what I'm saying. The likelihood of someone coming in to a place where there's no one there. Okay, if you know that someone if you know someone where you go that they will shoot back at you, there's a less likely chance that you'll go there to even start. The majority of the places where people go, or where
you got to catch them slipping.
Yeah, the majority of the places where people do the shootings are at places where they're certain that there are no guns there. Like how often? I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but how often do they do that when they go to a police station or a military outpost, a base, or whatever? I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but normally it's someone who actually is part of them who knows they're capable. I'm just saying, look, it's a lot easier to go after someone who you know is weak, who you know will, not fight back, than someone who you know will fight back. The majority of the people who go after people don't go for people who they know are going to fight back. They're going to go for people who they think won't.
Kind of like how people used to treat me. No, all jokes aside, that's how people used to treat me.
Same.
All you gotta do is
Like,
take one eye out. They'll leave you alone.
Because when they say Donnie, they're like, Donnie ain't no damn fighter. Of course, I'm not a fighter.
See some clarity?
I don't give a fuck about a person's words. Although I do take what you say seriously. Like, for instance, when my knuckleheaded fucking brother said he was gonna fucking kill me, I took that seriously.
That's what you should.
So when people talk
don't
about
joke
something,
about that type
Donnie,
of
you
stuff.
need to forgive him. No, I don't need to forgive shit.
That's where families fuck up.
Go play in traffic, little nigga. For all I care.
There's certain lines you don't
There's
cross.
just certain
Behaviors
lines you
have
don't
consequences.
cross. So why the fuck should I forgive anything? You sat in this motherfucker for 3 months and ain't pay shit and had the nerve to threaten my life. You lost your motherfucking mind. Point blank, period. So no, I ain't forgiving shit. Don't ask me to be cool. Stay where the fuck you at.
Like a good neighbor said, fuck over there.
Cause people like to fuck with people when they're at their lowest.
That's when you don't want to fuck with people
And speaking of which,
Oh shit.
rest in peace, Jason David Frank.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Rest in peace. The fact that I had to look at that TMZ report and they said the last thing that happened was an argument with his ex-wife before that happened. Do you know how sad that is?
Last thing you heard is people say they don't want to do some shit when you die. Yep.
Look, there's a bunch of things.
I'm not saying
Man,
now before you speak, because I know you got something very important to say. Before anybody say anything, I'm not saying she's the cause.
Right.
I'm not saying that. But you never know what a person is going through mentally.
no.
He was probably in a dark place already. And that argument did not help that situation.
Correct.
You see what I'm saying? Thank you.
Here, take this one then, motherfucker. Now it's at your nuts. Sorry, my bad, camera.
Now, I'm not saying she's the cause. But once again, you never know what a person is going through at the moment you choose conflict. And when I got the news that happened, I thought it was a lie. Until his trainer said that, no. Sadly, Jason David Frank deleted himself.
He ended his subscription to life.
Basically. And it's just like, he was 49 years old. He was still young. He still looked good. He looked like he was in great shape. Like, you never know what somebody go through.
Yeah, physically, but mentally.
And then you got to think about the people that's my age, Vince, Ricky, hell, even you to a certain extent, Boom. That's our childhood.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love coming home from school at 2:30 just to see Tommy Oliver kick somebody's ass.
Yep.
Great times. And then following Tommy Oliver, guess who else I got to hear? Kevin Conroy play Batman on the animated series. Two of the best voices in animation history,
Pretty much.
to me, is Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill.
Mm-hmm.
Batman animated series. That was my cartoon. So
That's what, yeah, but that was him.
Yeah.
I was like, you should know him because he played that guy.
He's that guy.
He's that guy.
Yep.
He's him.
That's when y'all talking about earlier that passed
Yes.
away, right?
Yeah.
What did y'all know how he?
Cancer.
Cancer.
Oh,
Cancer.
how was he?
66.
You know, rest in peace.
Another one we lose to cancer.
Right.
First Black Panther.
Like, and the crazy part is, they keep playing this interview where they asked Chadwick. He says, what about Black Panther 2? He looked, he says, I'm dead. And now people thought that he was referencing the Black Panther who died in Endgame, was it? When Thanos snapped his finger. It took Black Panther out. But people didn't realize what he was actually saying. He was like, no. Because no one knew he had cancer. And it shows how insensitive people are, because when they started to see him deteriorate and lose weight, everyone thought he was doing drugs or he was on crack or something. Not knowing
I
that
thought he was sick.
his
I mean, I cracked jokes too when I saw.
right,
pictures
but
of him.
not
I ain't gonna
knowing
lie.
that his life was fading.
I didn't know, and you know.
You see what I'm saying?
The first thing that I thought was, is he okay?
I was thinking, was he okay? I said, he looks sick.
He did.
I'm like, he looks. I didn't want to make fun of him because I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
I did crack a joke or so, but I did act. I was like, all jokes aside, I hope all jokes aside, I hope he's okay.
Right.
Because I know Nook had put up a picture of him.
Right. And I'm like,
And that's
damn,
what I
he
was
look bad right now. Not knowing that months after we lose him.
Yeah.
Because he had it for some time.
Yeah, he's had it. I think he said ever since Jackie.
Jackie Robinson.
This Jackie Robinson movie. I don't know.
I believe so.
I think it was ever since Jackie.
But you see, like during sometimes I think it kind of fluctuated. Sometimes I think his
Right.
weight. I believe because he looked different in some pictures and other pictures he looked perfectly fine.
Yeah, but I'm like, damn, man. So when I hear about Jason David Frank's situation, I'm like, we lost a part of our childhood because nobody knew what he was going through.
Men suffer in silence.
And that's a problem.
Yeah.
To me, that's a problem.
That we're not willing to address.
Who can we address it to?
But when it's something that's not really been championed among
You see what I'm saying?
among
We
men,
can't
like to
we
express
can't
ourselves.
address it to our wives because they're gonna weaponize it.
Well,
We can't talk to our moms about it because they ain't gonna take it seriously. We'll be lucky if we can talk to our dad, but our dad's probably gonna tell us to man up.
well,
Who do we talk to?
well, so because of what happened with him and because of what happened with him, Jason David Frank, and what happened with Kevin Conroy, it put me in a not a dark place, but a dimly lit place. I felt like I'm saying I can't say because Jason David Frank, he experienced darkness. I was just like just not happy. Like it really bothered me when I found out about it. I'm saying seriously. Whatever. Well, I'm
Take offense to that.
Why? Because your skin complexion is dimly lit?
Yes. I speak for all the dimly lit folks in this
get
room.
out of here.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
No, but I'm saying like
Come on, man.
because of because it really bothered me when I found out about Kevin Conroy, and then when I found out about him, I woke up first thing in the morning. Someone shared that. I was like, no, this can't be true. And I'm looking around, on the web. It's like, oh my god, and I was just depressed. Yeah. For like up until yesterday. Yesterday night, I actually had to actively go out of my way to do certain mental techniques to release that extra, because seriously, it was really bothering me. Like every time I would see an image of either of them, it would just bother me. Like, man,
Because it's like they were our childhood.
yeah,
Yeah, they were.
they were
like-
role models.
Because I never knew the name of the guy until now that played the cartoon version of Batman. But
Yeah.
that was one of my favorite cartoons growing up. I couldn't wait to get home after school and watch that.
Spending time in Japan made me understand the importance of a good voice.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for instance,
Yeah.
3 of my favorite voices. I will say my top 5 favorite voices in animation, period. Kevin Conroy, Mark Hamill, Laura Bailey, the chick who played Timmy Turner,
Tara Strong.
and the black chick who's on a different world who plays Susie Carmichael.
Creed Summer?
Yes.
Yeah, Creed Summer.
Because I know she
Or Summer Creed, whatever, however it's said.
Creed Summer.
It's Creed Summer. But yeah, those are my 5 favorite voices in any animation history. They were my childhood.
Susie Carmichael from Rugrats, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not Susie Carmichael there is.
Yeah, Penny from Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, she was also Penny. And just like I didn't know Tara Strong was Raven in Teen Titans. Like I didn't know she was Raven, but she's so talented.
I think also Harley Quinn and Bubbles.
Yeah, she was
You so funny, Mr. J.
yeah. Oh, OG Harley Quinn.
Yep.
Animated series, Harley.
Yep.
Keith David also.
Wow, Tara Strong was.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I love her more.
I don't know who
She
that
plays
is.
a lot of voices, bro.
I did not know she was OG Harley Quinn.
Bart Simpson, right?
No.
No.
That's Nancy Cartwright, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's Nancy. Yo, look at this nigga.
Right.
I mean, I have hip-hop.
But yeah, those are like my favorite voices. So it's just like And then we all have real life characters that we wanted to be like.
I like
When we got introduced to Tommy Oliver, everybody said fuck Jason.
Right.
And now we can't forget Keith David.
Yeah.
Playing the voice of the gargoyle. He got one of them voices.
Years ago.
Right.
You know, James Earl Jones got the voice.
Dark Vader. He's Dark Vader.
Lawrence Fishburne too.
Yeah. But
No, Vin Rames, when he did the narration for the American Gangster series, he was.
Keith David's done quite a few. He's done the Admiral in fucking Mass Effect.
yeah, he was
did
Adam.
Matt-
Yeah, he was Adam in Mass Effect.
He is with the Admiral. Yep. He did. There's a lot of good celebrities that even you go, what the fuck? You were in this game?
No, he wasn't Adam. He was
No, I said Admiral. The Admiral.
Oh yeah, Admiral. Yeah, Commander Anderson.
Was it with James Avery when he did Shredder, voice of Shredder?
Yep.
That was a shocker because I did not know James Avery was Shredder.
I think I found that out probably. I think something.
Rest in peace, James Avery.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're losing like a lot of integral part of our childhood, and then they were real life people that we looked up to. Like I said, with Power Rangers introduced you to Tommy Oliver.
I'm a White
Fuck
Ranger.
Jason.
It's like, man, who's that White Ranger? I am. I'm also the
He
Green
li-
Ranger.
he
I'm also the Black
literally-
Ranger. I'm also a Red Ranger.
Right. He literally took over the spot of Jason and Zach.
How you gonna take over
Everybody thought Kim was hot.
Oh, the Pink Ranger, right?
Yeah.
She still is.
She's still beautiful. Rest in peace, Yellow Ranger.
Yeah, exactly.
She was beautiful.
Piece to her.
Yeah, exactly.
Yellow
I used to
But
call
Kimberly
them-
still looks good.
Anyway, I used to call
Damn,
them racist
don't
Rangers
you-
because everybody was something. Yellow Ranger, Pink Ranger, Red Ranger, Black Ranger, Blue Ranger. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Racist Rangers.
Come on, man.
Go racist Rangers.
I think we got our title.
I like
Go
that.
Racist Rangers.
Racist Rangers.
Go Racist Ranger. Ooh.
Going to be racist in the nearest fucking town. Do-do-do.
Hard R.
Look, it's the Black Ranger. You and Roy. We're back to commercial.
Do you think about who played? Do you know Jaleel White played the voice of Sonic? Didn't he play the voice of
Yeah,
Sonic?
yep, he did. That motherfucker who was Urkel.
But yeah, you
Gotta
got
do that.
two of the most irritating people in black television to me.
Urkel?
And JJ.
Was Urkel and JJ Evans.
I knew
What's
that.
wrong with Urkel?
Urkel got on my fucking nerves.
He's just a dude, man, who's smart. It's just socially awkward.
No, he was intentionally stupid. He walked some of the shit that he did.
It's just
Urkel.
overly good. Yeah, like I said, it's socially awkward.
And I hate over actors. When they know they the star, they tend to overdo it. It was at some point where Urkel knew he was the star of the show and he overdid it. Kinda like JJ Evans overdid it where
Who's
he's
J.J. Evans again?
Dynamite.
From Good Time.
yeah.
Times. Oh, thank God it's over. Good time.
Florida.
And Florida, like I don't care. Florida Evans is the reason they stayed in the hood.
Yep.
Florida Evans was probably the worst thing about that show.
Yep.
She fucked up every opportunity to get them out of the hood, even when it was legit.
Yep.
You should have let your husband keep the money.
Yep.
You should have let JJ go to college.
Yep.
You should have let Michael be Michael.
Yep.
What the fuck is wrong with you for letting Thelma do that?
Because that's the mentality that the black community has.
Like, you see what I'm saying? They don't understand that Florida was the worst thing about that family. She was the crab in the barrel.
But wasn't she supposed to be? They were trying to have her represent the way that black women were. So
She
they
did
were
a
doing
good job.
Right.
She did a great job.
God, you out of pocket for that. Now, black women do up here opposing
she
the
was the
black
reason-
man.
Hell, at first they wound up doing it in the end, but well, to a certain
It took
extent.
them 7 seasons. They could have did that shit in the first.
No, because they wanted her to be the single mother, but she said she wasn't gonna do the show unless they wrote her and her husband.
Okay. I'm glad you didn't want to be a single mother.
But then John Amos,
but you
he became
did
too much.
everything to hold everybody back. What good are you asking for a partner if you're just gonna be a hindrance? Why? You did all that just to hinder your family.
That's how some people are, bro.
You know, I could have locked Good Times a lot more if JJ was out the fucking picture. He got on my fucking nerves. If you want to look at a Sambo, take J.J. Evans' character.
That's why they kept him on.
Hey, how much money was that he found?
I think it was wasn't
That was James. I forgot how.
I think it was like $10K.
Okay, so it's like, all right, take the money back. All right, hey man, I haven't seen your father for a while. It's been a couple years. I don't know where he went.
He did something smart.
Yeah. If
my wife tells me to take back 10 bands, I'm telling my kids, you choose her or me, cause I'm $10,000 richer.
Right.
Go gadget car.
Right. I'm taking that money, opening up a secret bank account.
And how much money would that have been in the 70s?
$10K in the 70s is like having $250,000 now.
Well, I don't know if it's quite that much.
But when you
but I mean, it's still quite right.
You in the projects, that's what it looked like.
Right.
Yeah. 10 bands, yeah.
10 bands?
So you a drug dealer? Nah, motherfucker, I just found this shit.
No, you can actually get a really, really nice apartment. You can move up like the Jeffersons with 10 bands, and all you got to do is keep a job.
Yep.
That's like the PJs.
Right. You see what I'm saying? Oh, you got James Evans was a hardworking man. If she would have let him keep that 10 bands, and he continued to work the way that he worked, you would have been out the ghetto by the end of season 2.
And if you felt like it, you could have paid the money back. I mean, however that goes. But I mean, whatever.
But I'm like, Florida, you are the reason they stayed in the ghetto. You ruined every opportunity they had. Thelma had an opportunity. JJ, Michael, all of them had an opportunity to get out the ghetto, and Florida fucked it up. And then on top of that, JJ Evans gets on my fucking nerves. I can't. No,
that's why they kept him on, cause to keep him laughing, the buffoonery.
That's why I try to be a godly like person. Cause if I end up in hell, I know he gonna make me watch Good Times.
That's why John Amos got killed off the show, cause he got tired of it.
Right. It's just like this shit is stupid. Florida Elvis held that family back, but nobody's ready to have that conversation. She held them back.
You felt it should have been more focused on, Michael, who wanted to be a lawyer, Thelma, who wanted to be a dancer. He felt like it should have been more attention on the other kids as well.
Like fuck what JJ talking about.
Even though JJ was,
JJ was a talented artist,
a self-taught painter.
Yes, he's a talented artist, but I'm sorry, I got tired of his buffoonery. I was with James on that one. Pay attention to the kids that actually want to do something. JJ just want to be a pimp. Like, for real. That motherfucker was a jive turkey every season he was on there. And you know you got to be old school to say, call a motherfucker a jive turkey. I couldn't stand his fucking character. Like, no. Fuck J.J. Evans. I don't like that fucking character. Fuck Good Times. I have a good time watching it. Motherfucker.
That's one thing I know he hates in this world. Good times.
Yeah, I try to be a godly like person because if I go to hell, I know I'm gonna have to watch Good Times. I know it. I watch. Come on now, David. Please shut up.
Right.
Next episode. Like no, I ain't watching that bullshit. People's talking about this classic bullshit. I like the Jeffersons better. It showed black people who make the right decisions.
Well, remember, there are some people who wouldn't. there's some people who would only be able to see, like you said, would only be able to see things that they've only already seen. So if they're lucky, they'll know to not do the things that they haven't seen yet.
Everybody,
For instance, Good Times is an example of what not to do.
everybody seems to do it.
That's 'cause they're not bright.
Because black people lead in poverty. I think. I could be wrong. I hope I am.
No.
Are we the leaders in poverty?
I don't think we're leaders.
But we have high poverty rates.
Yes.
We have very high poverty rates. Everybody wants to be Good Times, not knowing that you have the capability of being like a Bill Cosby.
Mm-hmm.
People, you could call Bill Cosby a perv all you fucking will. At least he showed the black family.
Why
in a
did they
good
let
light.
him out of prison?
Age.
But they
Hey.
weren't supposed to charge him in the beginning or something.
And I think they dropped the
Yeah.
charges.
And they went back on, and they went back and charged him anyway or something. So I think they let him out on
Right.
that or something.
And
Yeah, I think
why
they,
did they drop the charges? Because they didn't have any proof of anything, correct?
Right.
Huh.
Right.
Interesting.
Believe all women. Anywho, it?
Hmm.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck what you say about Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby showed the black family in the best light you can ever show.
Yeah, Bill
He
Cosby
showed-
the reason why they started, why they formed the Black Stuntman Association.
Bill Cosby has done a lot of things for the black community that these motherfuckers really underappreciate. Because the one thing I can't stand is that Bill Cosby showed equality in the household, where a man can respect his woman. They both have great careers. One's a doctor, one's a lawyer. They have kids together that doesn't belong to anyone else. They didn't have separate marriages or kids out of wedlock. They did it together. They raised all their kids in one house. They taught them discipline without having to grab the belt or cuss them out. They show family values, family togetherness.
Yep.
Some of the best episodes they ever did was when they was having little dance-offs and
Right.
performances amongst each other. They didn't have to go out there and do that extra shit. They had the money to do it. One's a doctor, one's a lawyer. You see what I'm saying? They had the money to do it. They sent their kids to the best black colleges. They didn't send them to no bullshit. They sent them, and the crazy part is, even when one of the kids fucked up, Denise, he didn't fuck her over. You know what he did? He gave her a different world. And Denise still had a career after the fact. He says, I'm not going to sit here and do that to you. Yeah, the execs don't like what you did because they think it's going to fuck up the image of Bill Cosby show. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put you on a new show, a different world, and you're going to blossom here while making sporadic appearances on the Cosby show.
No, I thought Bill Cosby didn't like. I think that's why
Bill
he didn't
Cosby
like that.
started off a lot of careers. We wouldn't know Cole if it wasn't for Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We wouldn't know Malcolm Jamal Warner if it wasn't for Bill Cosby. We wouldn't know Denise if it wasn't for Bill Cosby. We wouldn't even know that Fancy was on the Cosby Show.
Right.
Alicia Keys was on the Cosby Show.
I know she said something about him too. I forgot.
You see what I'm saying?
Fancy about Bill Cosby.
We wouldn't know Rudy. Raven Simone pretty much owes her whole career to Bill Cosby.
Marissa Tomei. Marissa Tomei.
Marissa Tomei.
She was on a different world.
Yeah, first season.
Jasmine Guy. Who else? Sinbad.
Right.
You know, get better, Sinbad. Get better, man.
Get well soon, Sinbad.
What's wrong with Sinbad?
He had a stroke.
Had a stroke.
God damn it.
Another
Had a
one.
stroke 2 years ago, so he's learning how to walk.
Oh, okay. God damn it, Sinbad.
But he's still with us, so
No, he's still with us. Him and I'll be sure. Get well soon.
yeah, I'll be sure too.
But yeah, like
Wait, I'll be sure still alive?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. No, I'm saying
He's like, I thought that motherfucker died years ago.
I did. No, seriously, I did.
heard how their hair works.
And that's probably why. But I'm glad to know he's still alive.
Nigga, shut up! Damn, you did it 4 times. Damn.
He'll get up and hit you with the bad shoulder when your eyes are asleep.
I'm gonna do it again.
If you don't get no ass, go.
Fuck you, ho.
Black bitch, you old black bitch. But yeah, but Albie, I think he was Christopher Williams. Who was it? Christopher Williams or somebody that said? Somebody said he was in a coma. Albie Shore was in a coma or something.
No.
Like that.
Yeah, could you imagine
He was in a he was in a coma. I don't know if he's still. I think he was. I don't know.
he's
if
out.
He's out.
When you're
Okay.
sleeping, that's kind of
he's-
what it feels
No,
like.
he's out of the coma. It's just him and Sinbad are really bad right now. Like
Yeah.
they're still
they are.
getting their life. They're just now able to get their lives somewhat together.
I do hope that they have that
Sinbad,
that their
I think,
physical
is-
trainers
I
and their
believe Sinbad
doctors
is,
are
what,
of high quality and they
58?
help them to heal as quickly as possible.
Yeah, but it's just like no, I ain't gonna say nothing bad about Bill Cosby. Do I believe that he was drugging women? Not really. I think they were all participants. You gotta understand what the 70s was like.
Well, I mean,
People were going to parties and they were serving drugs on platters like they were hors d'oeuvres.
Would you like a hit of the crack cocaine?
he said it was. He said, I think.
So
Ed-
I
What's
give-
its vintage?
Eddie Griffin said back in the 70s they was like at the club they after they would snort, they calm themselves down, they would take Quaaludes.
Yep.
So fucked up, bro. Could you imagine just chilling at a party, you just having fun, and a fucking heifer just walks up? Would you like some of our finest coke? Like, where the fuck is this shit from? Colombia.
It was the 70s. We talking about 70s. Shoot,
That's
that
what I'm
was-
saying. It's like, damn, bro.
They was
It almost sounds like you couldn't go around the corner without getting some drugs. Like, damn near.
It was recreational.
Yep.
Shoot,
Yeah,
it was
definitely recreational, all right.
they go to the back of the club, they sit down, they got the
Shit, it
lines
was
of
so
coke.
recreational. I had my dad hooked. Rest in peace, Dad.
The cocaine smells great.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
That was your one.
Oh man, I've been making so many dead Jack jokes, man. It's been awesome. I know he'd be proud.
We are looking for sponsorship. If you'd like to sponsor us, please contact Dontavius at judgmentpod444@gmail.com. Dontavius?
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
He'd have a couple of laughs at it too. I'm just saying, if you cremated him, put him a little bit on your plant, smoking, and be like, hey, we're both drug addicts now, Dad.
Wow.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Is it that bad? I mean, like, it's not that bad. It's quality time with your dad.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on,
On
man.
the years lost.
Hey, bro, come on now,
He
dog.
smoked a little weed, time dilation.
Come on, man.
I don't know, my mama watch this, she gonna laugh too. She gonna have a good ass laugh about it.
You
Go
already
ahead,
having a
press the
good
button.
laugh.
I am. I'm having a
He
good
brought
time.
up his mother. Press the button.
Could you sound a little less rapey?
He said, press the button or get the
Like,
Hey!
right. I mean, you could have at least did the Junetowne, but damn, dog. Push the goddamn button.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
That was actually a good set of
Come
jokes
on,
that.
man.
That was off rip. I'm just saying.
Press the button.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Or we're going to have a problem.
I love my father. That's it. That's my way of showing my love. I just roast him while he's dead. He'll be alright.
You sound like Whack 100.
Who the fuck's Whack 100?
Hey, bro, come
Ricky,
on now,
you got what I
dog.
said. Macho,
Come on,
you understand
man.
what I said. Whack 100 is a bitch.
Damn. Damn.
I stand on that. If there's anybody in this world that I'm willing, like, if I was to leave this earth tomorrow, I will want the final thing I'm doing before I pass away is run a fade with that nigga. Because I can't stand a nigga who waits till you dead to talk cash shit. Why couldn't you do this while somebody was alive? Like, for instance, when Nipsey Hussle died, first thing he comes out with talking about something, he had a sex tape of Nipsey Hussle having sexual relations with another man. First of all,
Gay.
you know why I hit that
I think
button.
it was a threesome. He said
You know why I hit that
with
button.
with his girl.
You know why I hit that button.
Why does he have a?
Because one, no, this is why I hit that button. Because one, why do you have it? Two, why did you watch it long enough to know who the person was? And three, you had to watch it long enough to actually see their face while they doing this. And then you came back and told people.
Gay.
That, what are you doing? And why did you keep it?
And then he said he had a second tape of Ray J and Kim.
He, like,
Once
first,
again.
Why the fuck you get all these damn sex tapes, my nigga?
Exactly.
No,
Like,
that's
how
what-
he-
Videographer.
that's because
Right.
he's Cap-a-lot.
Sir Cap-a-lot.
Not Camelot, Cap-a-lot. Like, this motherfucker is Big Cap. Joel Santana.
I always cap and I cannot tell the truth.
Like, he's Big Cap, like a fucking floaty of Captain
Try a
Crunch.
little harder. Try a little harder because you're kind of forcing it.
I, mean,
I
he
say
done- he
he's
done-
Big
he-
Cap, like a floaty from Captain Crunch.
Not
Big
to mention,
Cap.
Not to mention he's constantly disrespected Pac and
Like
the
he-
Feeny and his mama Feeny. May
Yeah,
God rest their
till
souls.
Tyson put hands on him.
I think that was I don't know. I think they said that was a joke or something.
No, that wasn't no joke. Tyson don't play that shit about Pac. Nah, for real. Like, that's a nigga. Like, I want to run a fade with that nigga for every person he's talked shit to and ain't not alive. Like, you wait till they're dead to say some shit. Like, you are the motherfucker that throws stones and hides your hands. That's who you are. But enough of calling Whack 100 a bitch, because Whack 100 is a bitch.
The name is well fitting.
That's how many fucking punches he going. I'm going to whack his ass upside his head 100 times.
He got the right name.
Whack 100. Shut your bitch ass up. Anywho's it. Before things get too gangster, I'm your host, Dontavius Rowe. That's Vincent.
Yo.
That's Boom.
Bye.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
I said bye.
Come on, man.
It's an outro. That's an outro.
You saying that like you saying bye to the creepy uncle that you weren't trying to see.
I said that to my wife.
Fair enough.
Bye.
That's Ricky.
What up? Till next time. But before I go, I do want to say a happy birthday to my big bro Roderick out there. Hope you were safe today and enjoying your day. May God continue to bless you with many, many more. Love you, fam. So.
Big shout out.
It's not a Ricky episode unless he give his BET speech.
That's fine. Big shout out to the older
Hey,
brother.
It just so happened. No, that's like not like my blood brother. It's like
Duh,
big
you're a
brother.
fucking only child. Duh.
Right.
Well, on as far as my mom, I have a younger brother on my dad's
Big
side.
facts. Big facts.
But I get what you're doing.
But it's
Always
like
shouts out the family.
No, but it's like it's just so happened that every time I do come on the podcast, it be somebody's birthday. So so
I mean, fair enough. But yeah, y'all, we gave y'all 2 hours.
And also remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification button. There you go.
Yes, we gave y'all 2 hours of nonstop inappropriate
And a
content.
half.
2 hours and 33 minutes.
Yeah, from the 250 gig boys. That's the only thing we should. We tired. We crying by this point. We chafing.
I'm definitely chafing.
You almost looked at me with the cry, but he's like, "Wait, chafing? Yeah, that shit do it.
Yeah,
That shit will make you cry."
yeah, yeah, man. Sometimes, but man, you know what? Never mind.
Never mind.
So we'll see y'all next week. You probably won't see Boom and Ricky, but you'll probably get Vince and Macho next week. Well,
we'll probably be here.
There go the boys in black.
Right.
The 250 gig boys are back. Hey.
That's out of here, boy.
Hey, bro, come on now,
man. Say the
dog.
damn shits.
Come on, man.
Cut the black. Cut the black. Fuck it. Cut the black. Fuck the goddamn game.